Ahem, ahem, ahem. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, cute A. Hello, cute FVLADUT. Many numbers. Hello, cute Garrett. Hello, cute Mango. Hello, cute Kukushi. How is everyone doing today? How are you today? Are we winning? I remember that thumbnail. Shh. No, you don't. Hello, cute BSV. What must I call you? Hello, cute BSV. Hello, cute BSV. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello, cute. Hello, how is everyone today? 4 minutes early. I'm always about 5 minutes early. Because my philosophy of the starting soon screen is why start? Because it's the loading screen. If you say you're gonna start, I say I'm gonna start at 3 p.m. EST. I'm gonna start at 3 p.m. EST. Right now, 3:01 p.m. EST. 5 minutes starting soon screen. This is my philosophy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should start. Wouldn't it be annoying though if I did the start? I feel like it would be. I feel like I'm lying. I feel like I'm lying if I do the starting soon screen at 3. I don't know. I don't know. This is just how I feel about it. Like, am I crazy? So really, you're 1 minute late. Really, I'm 1 minute late. I'm not early at all. I'm 1 minute late. But also, I feel like it's useful to do it 5 minutes early because at least you guys are like, okay. Because there's like, even if I don't start at immediately at 3, the stream's going. So you can start showing up. I woke up kind of on... I woke up a little bit on the wrong side of the bed today. I woke up really groggy, even though... And I think it's because I slept too much. I slept so much. I slept, I think, too much. And now I'm like, bleh. Bleh. And now I'm all like... While you slay the princess, this princess is laying down. Ah, so EP. Being EP. I hope you enjoy lying down, Mango. Lying down is awesome. I love sleeping. I'm not punctual enough to do a starting soon screen before a stream start time, but I think you're right. That's how it should be. Hell yeah. That's how I think. Hello, you average idiot. Ooga booga. I can't conceptualize time. I can't conceptualize time, so I start preparing for stream an hour before stream because I'm like, what if it takes me an hour? And there's literally no way. Like, the only thing that could possibly take it an hour is if shit really got fucked. Like if I lost important files, which probably won't happen. Touch wood, knock on your heads, touch wood, fingers crossed, toes crossed. That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lose any important files. That would be bad. But it's still crazy to start preparing an hour before time. I don't need to be doing all that. I'm gonna drink some water. I've also been, I don't know, I've been super nauseous lately. I threw up yesterday. So if I'm a bit low energy, it's because I woke up, I slept too much, and I'm ill. Same, nausea is awesome. Right, throwing up feels really good though. I don't like being nauseous, but throwing up feels really good. Is this evidence for that website? It actually could be. Take whatever I say as you will. I'm not punctual. Wait, take it easy? Thank you. I will. You also must take it easy. Time is overrated. Time is overrated. I can't conceptualize time. It's so difficult. What is an hour? What does an hour feel like? What does 20 minutes feel like? Do you starve yourself so food tastes better? Yes. Isn't it so good? Isn't it? The food tastes the best when you've not eaten at all that day. This isn't, I know that one shouldn't be not eating. But when you are so hungry, I'm not intentionally not eating, right? I'm not intentionally not eating. I eat pretty well, pretty regularly. But sometimes I forget, or sometimes I'm too busy. Sometimes I'm too busy. Because the thing is, I'm going to sleep for as long as I can, which means I'm not going to eat breakfast. And so if I wake up at like 11 a.m. and then I have to go to work from 12 to like 5, or I have to go to do things, wherever, I don't know, whatever, I'm just not going to eat until I get home. And food tastes really good then. But then I feel really sick. I've been having to negotiate this because I don't want to eat when I've just woken up, but then I feel really sick. If I don't eat at some point during the day. It's very tough. Being alive is hard. Being alive is hard. If I could just eat like true and real, thank you. If I could just eat nutrition slop, that would be awesome. If I didn't have to think about food, that'd be pretty good. I hate throwing up because I can't breathe during it. That's valid. That's valid. Cereal is like human kibble. That's so true. But it doesn't have all of your nutrients. Cereal doesn't have all the nutrients that you need. It doesn't have all the nutrients, and that's really sad. How are you feeling now? I'm kind of nauseous. But I'm gonna push through because I want to play video game. I want to stream with you guys. So if I I'm probably not gonna throw up. That would be icky. That would be icky. Nutrition slop sounds like a genre of TikTok. Yes. Have you guys heard of looks maxing? I recently discovered this man named Clavicular, and he scares me. Yeah, I have. Have you heard of Clavicular? Have you heard of him? I read an article about him, and my big takeaway from this article was that there is a deep evil. That there is a deep evil in this world, and that maybe I should get off the internet. I finished the article and I was like, maybe the internet's unsalvageable. Maybe it's too late for us, bros. Maybe we need to get out of here. He got look smacked by— what do you mean he got look smacked by another guy? What do you mean? He like hits hammers on his face. Looks mogged, he got mogged. By who? What do you mean? I literally watched a vid on looks maxing yesterday. What did you learn? What did you learn? He got mogged? Isn't mogged a funny word? Isn't mogged such an amusing... Who mogged him? Clavicular, the schizophrenic cousin of bodybuilding. Indeed, Runa. Hello, Runa. How are you doing? The autistic cousin of bodybuilding, I think. By a guy that turns out was wearing a wig? How does he get mogged though? Here's my problem, right? Is I don't think, maybe this is me being, maybe I'm being a foid or something. But I just don't think, I think beauty's so subjective. Right? Right? Like, surely you can't objectively quantify how attractive someone is? I've seen people, right? Am I crazy? Am I wrong? I learned I don't want anything to do with looks maxing. I'm fascinated by looks maxing. I'm just fascinated by clavicular. I also just like saying the word clavicular. I think it's really funny. There are implements for measuring looks though. What implement? Like scientifically? Sometimes I look at models and I don't know why people find them 10 out of 10. Wait, there's a model that I think is very beautiful. But same, some of them look weird. Some of them look strange. Looks maxing is just body disorders made palatable for 2020 social media. That's fair. I think so. Do I have a clavicular? It sounds like a body part. You have a clavicle. The clavicle is the collarbone. I think. Yeah, the clavicle is the collarbone. He's named for his collarbones. He's named for his bones. He's named for his clavicle. This model that I thought was pretty. I thought that I don't think he's so pretty right now, actually. Now that I look him up, I think he's ugly. I've changed my mind. I used to think, in my youth, I used to think Lucky Bluesmith was quite pretty, but he's actually quite ugly. Well, he's not ugly, he's just not very interesting looking. Or maybe he is interesting looking. Chat, what's your type? Let's talk about this. What is your type? I just came back. What the fuck are you guys on about? We're talking about looks maxing. We're talking about appearance. Can you looks mogging, or is he a clavicle Dracula? Maybe he bites the clavicle and that's where he gets his powers. Here's something also about appearance, I think, is that I look at myself and I'm like, I'm pretty mid. I'm pretty mid looking. But then other people don't always think that. And I look at other people who I think are really cute, and then they're like, oh, I'm super mid. And I read a post that was like, well, if you don't think you're pretty, if you don't think you're attractive, you're just not your type. Is this on is this one on your topics list, or was it spontaneous? This was spontaneous, but I did read the article about clavicular recently, and it has been on my mind. Do a skin tone reveal. I'm white. I'm so white, bro. I don't think that's ever been up for question. Painfully white. I'm very white. I got white girl disorder. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I bet you look fine at worst. I think most people look fine at worst. I think this often. I very seldom, there's maybe 2 people in this world that I've looked at and been like, you are in fact ugly. Most people look very neutral. Most people look very normal. I look worst at fine? No. You have a beautiful soul, and I'm sure it shines out through your appearance. You're a VTuber. VTubers are almost always attractive. That's crazy. That's a crazy theory, Kakushi. Especially when they think they're not. That's a crazy theory. VTubers are always attractive because we're anime women, and anime women are beautiful. Whiter than a sheet of paper? Maybe. I could be. True and real. I think often about what Fallen Shadow said about the... I wonder if I can find it. I wonder if I can find what Fallen Shadow said. I think about this all the time. I think about this, like, potentially... Oh, I think this is a clip. This is a clip. Oh. Is this a clip? Wait, I think about this all... Yeah, this is a clip. Do we want... I don't know if we... I like Fallen Shadow, but I don't feel like watching a clip. She basically was like, Flesh streamers get so uptight because they have to spend 3 hours putting on makeup, and VTubers can just show up to stream. And then she's like, your womb is decaying, my womb is eternal. I think it's the womb one. I think it's really funny, and I think it's kind of true. But my point being that of course VTubers are attractive. Our wombs are eternal. It's true. It is true. It is true. What was the point I was making? Oh yeah, my point is that everyone is beautiful. My point is that everyone looks fine, actually. And that, oh yeah, well, I guess the thing I'm asking, really, is that in my opinion, I think looks are subjective, but the looks maxers seem to think appearance is objective. So who's correct here? We live in a post-truth society, but whose truth is more truthful? They're subjective to some. Or is it a matter of like it's to some extent it is subjective, but there are some fundamental truths. There is no truth, just what you feel. Well, that's why we're in a post-truth society. It's just vibes now. It's all vibes now. They're objectively ugly on the inside. That's probably true. I don't know any looks maxes personally, I think, to my knowledge, but that could be true. But they don't care about that. They care about smashing their face bones, and so that they have little fractures in their face bones that grow back sharper. They care about mogging. He's I am implement posting again. Hello, Twilight. How are you doing? So vibe. We must vibe. Henry Cavill is cool and handsome. Henry Cavill is cool and handsome. Let me Google Henry Cavill so that I can look at him. He's quite big. I think my only critique on Henry Cavill is that he is so large. But maybe that's good. Maybe him being quite large is good. I think this is probably part of his appeal. He is so broad. He is a very broad man. I liked him as the guy in The Witcher. What was his name? I've forgotten. This is embarrassing. Personally, as I learn about a person's personality, it has a big effect on how attractive I think they are. That's called liking someone. That's true. That's also important. I think this is also important, is that there is a difference between... How do I say? It's like... This is weird to say because it's sort of like... It's not a thing of... This is gonna sound sappy and like unscientific as fuck, but like I think if you like someone and if you develop... It works in the negative direction. That is called disliking someone. Yeah, so I don't know if this is like unscientific or like sappy, but I think even if someone has maybe like not so nice physical traits, if they have a beautiful personality and if you get to like connect with them, even their not so like objectively beautiful physical traits become beautiful because it's part of them. So that's why it's more important to have a beautiful personality. Because then people will love your traits, I think. It's fucking wild that these people are illegally buying peptides and Botox just to look better. That's fair. That's crazy. What is a peptide? I don't know about the peptides. What is a peptide? Peptides, Google AI overview says, peptides are short chains of 2 to 50 amino acids that act as building blocks for proteins. What is this? That doesn't tell me. Peptide is amino acids. Okay, very nice. True, I think like that about people I don't have real contact with too. That if their personality is beautiful, they look better. I think that's true. This tends to be true. But it's like... Peptides is just trendy nonsense, I believe you. But it's like Roald Dahl said, in which, what is this? He didn't say it, it wasn't in The Witches. What was the book that he wrote? Those ugly people. Ugly people. Oh yeah, the Roald Dahl quote. If a person has ugly thoughts, it begins to show on their face. But then if a person has then a person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. That's what Roald Dahl says, and he's right. It's like if a VTuber is entertaining, you don't mind a bad model. Yes, yes, this is so true. This is a very good point. I think about this often. I've gone back. I can only... You guys have fueled my narcissism to unimaginable proportions. Because I go back to old... Wait, I need to blow my nose. Hello. You guys have fueled my narcissism to unimaginable proportions because I go back to old streams and the model was cute. That I will concede. The model not concede. The model is cute. I like my model. However, my audio quality was so bad. I cannot believe you guys... I can't believe anyone could sit through that audio quality. I can't even sit through the old audio quality. My fucking laptop was going... My fucking laptop fans were going in the back. My fucking, on my fucking Fi-Fi microphone, I cannot... I can't believe you sat through that. That wasn't your fault though, but it was still... But it was still so bad. You still sounded cute, thanks. You were a lot more shy in the past. Thank you. Was I? Wait, I don't know why I thanked you for that. Was I? That's interesting. I must... I don't know if I have the mental strength to watch streams from years ago. I don't know if I've got that dog in me. Maybe we should. Maybe that would be funny. Maybe that would be funny. I don't know. A real narcissist would have let that nose blow rip. Oh yeah, so I'm not a narcissist because I won't blow my nose on mic. Awesome. It's in the DSM-5. It's in the DSM-5. It's in the DSM-5 diagnostic criteria for narcissistic personality disorder. Blows nose on microphone. Big sign. Yes. I don't remember your old audio quality. It was bad. It was not good. It was not good. I popped into someone's stream the other day and it was like they were talking on a speakerphone and the phone was across the room next to a running car. Some streamers' audio is bad. Some streamers' audio is not good. And sometimes it's funny. I think it's okay to have... Some streamers have bad audio in a way that it is funny. But some need to fix that. Some need to fix that. Where else would we get to hear a detailed PowerPoint about the Omegaverse? This is true. This is true. This is a unique service that I offer. An anniversary event? What about watching all clips? Maybe. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Anniversary. Yes. Don't gaslight your streamer into blowing her nose for you perverts. Bad audio is like the one thing I can't handle, but luckily decent microphones are pretty standard nowadays. That's true. It's not, yeah, I feel like it's not too hard to get, like, I feel like Blue Yeti microphones or Snowball microphones, or even like I had a Fi-Fi microphone, and they're not great, but they're pretty passable audio quality. My current microphone is probably a bit overkill. I was trying to find an old clip with bad audio, and this is the first thing I click on. I'm too scared to watch this clip. I'm too scared to watch what you are sending me, Kukushi. I think maybe in a moment. You're right to be scared. Oh no. I think my current microphone is potentially a bit overkill, but I do want to do music stuff. So I think it's good. At least it isn't the piss-fire one. I need to cull clips. I need to start deleting things. I said a lot of things that I shouldn't have. I need to start removing my dark past. No, don't look for it. Don't look for it. Don't look for it. Don't look for it. You cannot see me at my lowest and then broadcast it. You cannot see me at my most cringe and then broadcast it for people who have not seen me at my most cringe. I'm archiving them right now. I'm gonna kill myself. Stop it. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't come. I put in so much effort to entertain you. I say cringe things. I say cringe things. Listen. And then you throw it in my face. The mic wasn't that bad, but that was an awful bit. A lot of my bits have been bad. That's what I'm saying. It's taken me a long time. A lot of my bits now are bad. I do a lot of bad bits even now. But at least they're better. At least my bits have improved. Wait, I'm gonna watch this. I'm not gonna play... I'm not playing the sound on stream because I'm scared. But it's entertaining cringe. Let me watch it. Oh my god. Wait. Ew. Ew. I would say this now, I think, actually. I would say this now. I would say I would slurp on your toes now. Do you know what's worse? Do you know what? Wait, I'm gonna play... Okay, I actually am gonna play this for you guys to hear. I'm gonna play this for you guys to hear. The music can stay, I think. Wait, desktop audio.
Supplies now.
No, wait, start from the beginning.
Creature is the wall. Licks wall. Oh my god.
This is gross. I don't like this noise that I'm making.
Licks back. Slurps on your toes. No.
See, I sadly would say that.
I regret saying that. I regret saying that.
And I would immediately regret it, but I would say it.
You had nothing. What is this? Let's play with butterflies. Creature, I'm sorry.
Does my voice still sound like this?
You heard nothing. I didn't say anything. How do I play? Okay, we're gonna... Guys?
We're
gonna focus on the butterflies now.
We're gonna focus on the butterflies now.
We're gonna focus on the butterflies now. Okay, we're playing mini games. This is... I regret hearing that. I regret saying that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. What are you talking about? You heard nothing. You didn't hear a ding-dong damn thing. We're playing with butterflies now. Focus. Uh-oh. Bugs have invaded.
Okay, I think we've got the thrust of this clip. I think we've... Oh my god, did it double the music? Did it double the music? Anyway, that's fine. ASMR streamer wannabe. For real. Not gonna lie, I feel that just pretend this is a different person, but I would still say that. I would still say that. Yeah. I don't think I've changed in a big way in that regard. And I would say it, and I would regret it instantly in the exact same way. No one link the piss flower. That one is bad. That one's quite bad. That's the kind of reckless abandon you need in your bits. No. Yes, here's the thing. Doing bits is hard. Doing bits is really hard. You're a bit more high-pitched in the clip. Yeah, you think? I think it's the microphone. I feel like the new microphone captures... I don't know how to say this. I feel like it captures a lot more like layers of how my voice sounds. I feel like it captures a lot more like... Because even like I listen to old... Because I recorded myself singing on the old microphone. And I just feel like there's so many more like... I don't know, it feels a lot richer and like deep... Not deeper. Not deeper as in like pitch. But there's just like more to my voice, I think, with the new microphone. I don't know. So I feel like maybe it's capturing more of the low end. I'm gonna pretend I know anything about audio for a second. Maybe it is capturing the low end. You had the perfect opportunity with a different name, different model, but you got it under zero pressure. I could have been like, that's not me, guys. That's not me. That's an imposter. I don't know why that's on my channel. Twitch is glitching. Twitch is glitching. The mic adds 5 years. The microphone has... Yeah, the microphone has... The microphone put me through puberty. It's like audibly you. Fuck. I need to get an American accent. Oh my god, I had to talk to some strange adult, not like strange as in weird, but like someone I didn't know at work the other day, and I feel like I'm developing. I feel like I'm somehow developing an American accent in certain situations, and it's bad because it's not a good American accent. It's not a good American accent. So then I'm like, am I mocking this person? Am I mocking them? I don't know. The person who clipped the piss flower deleted their channel. Good. I'm glad. If you're clipping me doing embarrassing things, kill yourself. Don't do that. I'm lying. Never kill yourself. Never kill yourself. That tells me where it is. BRB watching. No! Please, please don't subject me to more pain and suffering. I'm in enough pain and suffering just knowing that it exists. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. At least I think, at least in my worst stream ever, there was literally only one viewer, so that was great. But it's you, no. My worst stream ever was actually it's not going to sound as cringe as it was, but I read My Immortal on stream once and it went really badly, mostly just because I didn't realize how many slurs were in My Immortal. So there was a lot of stuff that I couldn't say, and that you know, that you don't want to be, there was just a lot of stuff that you don't want to be saying on Twitch, like with your actual voice. I didn't realize how many slurs were in that fanfiction. And also midstream I had a power outage. Midstream there was a power outage and the fire alarm went off, so it was a disaster. Every single part of it went badly. Anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. That was probably, I think, the worst stream I've ever done. Yeah. It happens though. But and now I know. Never read My Immortal on stream. Divine intervention. Jesus was trying to save you. I think so. The old days of power and internet outages. God, remember that. Ish, when my power was going, because South Africa, the power goes out all the time. The internet goes out all the time. My ISP was fucked. Sharks were eating the cables. Ish. Life is hard when you are in some random country. I remember, yeah. I pick up accents really easily, and if I watch too much of a show or a movie or something where people speak with an accent, I start blending it with my normal speech. Some people are like that. This was weird. I do this research thing on Saturdays, and one of my, some random country, very American of you. My bad. South Africa. South Africa, it's tough. It's tough to live in South Africa sometimes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I do this research thing on Saturdays, and one of my peers, she came up to me at the beginning of the session, and she was like, "Look, I'm just letting you know." She was like, she was homeschooled, and was that the thing? She was homeschooled, and the classes that she attended were online and British. And so sometimes she starts speaking in a British accent. And so if she does that during our session, she's not making fun of me, she just does that. And I was like, okay. In my head, I'm like, this is bizarre. But also people are always, you would not believe the number of Americans that are telling me that they're going to start speaking in a British accent. You would not believe the number of Americans that tell me they speak in a British accent sometimes. Americans love to tell me that they love to tell me, 1, that they love England, 2, that they love Cape Town, and 3, that they speak in a British accent sometimes. As though any of this has anything to do with me. But she did. Because usually when they say this, they are lying. Usually when they say this, I never encounter them speaking in a British accent. She did. She did start speaking in a British accent. My eye is so itchy. Why? She did. By the end of the session, she was speaking in a British accent, and well. That was the thing that impressed me. I can't even begrudge it to her because it was a good British accent. It was good. Like those parents that sit their kid in front of Peppa Pig for too long and the kid has to unlearn the accent. When I was a child, I was sat in front of American TV shows too much and I had to unlearn the American accent. Not so good. Can confirm, I love the British accent. Americans love the British accent. I like it too. It's a nice accent. I'm not complaining about the British accent. I'm complaining about people telling me about it. I don't think I have a British accent. I don't know. I don't think I have one. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I say some things with a British accent and get annoyed at myself. Me too. I say Americanisms and I get annoyed at myself. Okay. When I was a child, I watched Oh, when I was a child, I watched the Jess and had to learn the South African accent. Yes. Sit your children in front of me 24 hours a day and then let them have accent. Yes. I always felt your accent is British, to be honest. Sometimes. Well, it's not like the most typical South African accent. It's like a British descendant South African accent. So it's not inaccurate. It's not entirely inaccurate to say that. I'll confess. I'll confess. There are fewer, more attractive ways a woman could speak to me than with a good received pronunciation. Indeed. Women... There are fewer, more attractive ways a woman could speak to me than by speaking to me. Hell yeah. They'll just start making slurping noises and talking about toes and implements. Today we are embracing our implement. Today we are embracing our implement in Slay the Princess. I feel like they'll start talking about Omegaverse more than speaking in your accent. I like the strong South African accent like Nitya's. Nitya has an Afrikaans accent. Hoe gaan dit met jou? Hello. Well, I know like a little bit of Afrikaans, but my accent's bad. I'm not very good at accents. Yeah. Nitya is baie oulik. Yeah. She's very cute. Does Jess talk about Mpreg particularly often? I don't talk about Mpreg, but I do like the Omegaverse. I like Omegaverse, just not. I don't mind Mpreg. I think Mpreg should be normalized. Today we have implements in hand because a princess needs to be slayed. Yes. Before we get into that, the Omegaverse is specifically about Mpreg though. Not if you're reading Yuri Omegaverse. Not if you're reading, not the Omegaverse I'm reading. Not in my universe. Okay, I didn't know they had that. There's not a lot. There's very little. There's so little Yuri Omegaverse. Mine has Fpreg. Mine has the very taboo and unique Fpreg. I'm glad you. Yes, I respect Mpreg. You're allowed. Men are allowed to do that in my mental ideology. Disgusting if you ask me. Fpreg? Women should not be pregnant. Don't get pregnant. VTubers are always saying this. You must never get pregnant. Don't experience pregnancy. Taboo. Yucky. There's a Safa VTuber I used to watch who had to speak Afrikaans redeem. I spend points on that every single stream. Do you think Afrikaans is sexy? It's an interesting language. Afrikaans is a very interesting language because they put a lot of effort. I need to blow my nose again. Hang on. Okay. Wait, water. You still kind of sick? I think so. A little bit. I think a little bit. Afrikaans is a really interesting language because the Afrikaners put a lot of effort into making it an academic language. So there was like a concerted effort to add like more words to the language to make sure it could be used in universities. And so now there are some like Afrikaans only university or like primarily Afrikaans universities in South Africa, which is pretty interesting. Words like avo. Avo is an English word, no? Avocado. This is a word I say. Avo means huh? What? Avo is an English word, no? Avo? Short for avocado. Yes? No? What? Are we sure? Avo is nobody shortens it. Absolutely not. But it's short for what? Hang on. But it's short for why did you say avocado when you can say avo? I'm googling. Avo is short for avocado. Yes. Yes. Because what the fuck is avo? An avocado. It's a short word for avocado. How did that short circuit you? Because this is normal. Because what I'm saying is normal and what you're saying is crazy. It's an avocado. What? Surely this is what it is. Yeah? Why do we need to shorten avocado? Because you can. Why do we need to shorten everything? Anything? Why do I call you Twilight and not Twilight Core? Because it is fun. Have you ever heard that while you're in the US? I guess not. I guess perhaps not. Perhaps I haven't. I have a different topic of conversation. I've been thinking, and I want your input on this. I'm gonna start an Avo trend now. Avo on toast. Doesn't it sound much better than avocado? Avo on toast? I've never heard Avo in my life, can confirm it's not an Americanism. I see. Sounds kind of weird. What do you mean? It sounds so normal. It sounds British when you say it like that. Yeah, Avo on toast. Avo for breakfast. Avo. Avocado. I have a different conversation topic. This is my prepared topic for the day. The British love shortening things into cutesy nonsense that sounds childish. I don't think it's cutesy. I don't think it's nonsense. Maybe it is cutesy nonsense that sounds childish, but I'm keeping it. I think it's correct. Avocado is such a long word, though. Avocado is such a long word. Why say the whole word when you can just say avo? Why not shorten it? Never heard it like that here. What? She gonna hit us with the brekkie next? Some people say that, but not me. I say breakfast. I say breakfast because I'm refined. Because I'm proper. You're removing like 4 letters, but you're removing 2 syllables, and that's a lot. That's a lot of syllables. That's a lot of effort that you're removing by saying avo instead of avocado. Fresh avocado, fresh avo. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people say avocado enough to need to shorten it. Oh, the white women in South Africa do. Oh, the white women in South Africa are always talking about avocado. The white women in South Africa love avocado. Do you say bana? I think we should say bana. I think this is going to be my new undertaking. I'm sure. I had a friend who, when I was in high school, she would bring an avo for lunch every single day. Avoto? What's this? Avo. No, avocado. Yes, avoto. You had to force yourself. Shut up. You didn't hear anything. Not short enough, just say ba. I think every word should be 1 syllable. I think every word should only be once. I think every word should own be 1 syll. Am I right? Your name is like 6 syll though? No. Yes, me. That me. Tur and rare? Real. No! Fuck. I messed up. Jeska meka. I fucked it up. I fuck it up. Woo! Walking into an essay club to find the nearest white woman, whisper avo and seeing her fill with yearning, and it would work, but it needs to be a very specific white woman. It needs to be the kind of South African white woman that goes on jogs. It needs to be a South African white woman who is really into jogging and wears like yoga pants. They love avo. They love avocado, these women. They love it. They eat them just in hand. They're cracking those things open like beverages. That's how they're eating the avocados. They're just cracking them open, slurping them up. Yes. Women are always yearning for the avo. The way that the princess in Slay the Princess wants my implement, women are yearning for the avo. That's what they want. With a straw, with their faces. They're just getting all up in there. I would eat a shoe with avocado on it. Avo's pretty fucking good. It's all buttery. It's all buttery and smooth and delicious. I enjoy a good avocado. I think they're great. I think they're very tasty. Hello, Frozen. Avo sounds so weird. I don't know that it does. I think it's correct. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, but my opinion is correct. Which is that avo is convenient. And we should say it. It's slimy and bitter and I hate it. You're eating the wrong avos. You're eating the wrong ones. You need to eat better ones. What if your implement is an avo and the princess is a jogging South African woman? Hope you don't use her teeth. My implement is an avo and the princess is a I don't... Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The genre of South African white woman who jogs, they don't like me. They don't like me very much. On some level, somehow, I'm just not compatible with these people. It's because they jog. It's probably because they jog and I don't jog. And sometimes I'm like, maybe I should start jogging. Even if you gave them an avo, you know what? They might like me if I gave them an avo. I think this is how I'm gonna get a harem. I think we've unlocked the harem route. I go back to South Africa. Okay. I go back to South Africa. I open an avocado farm. Yes, I start an avo farm. I host jogs. I start a jogging event. Every Saturday morning. Jogging. Jogging on my avocado farm. Jogging on my avo farm. The white woman, they will flock to me. Then I have my pick. That's my harem. Then I have my harem. Call it the avo jogger. Yes, jogging and pick your own avos. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I'm getting a harem. We figured it out. We've solved a problem. We have identified and solved a problem. This is how I get a harem. You should start running at them in the night with an avo in hand. Yes, of course, because that encourages them to jog. I'm encouraging them to put their jogging into practice. They would love that. I live in the Midwest. There's no such thing as better produce. There's some okay stuff in the Midwest, I think. Midwest loves corn. They're growing corn here like nobody's business. You would not believe how much corn is being grown in the Midwest. Fields of it. So much corn. Jess, you have to make bad apple, but it's called bad avo. Oh my god, South African bad apple. Da 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 da. Decades of corn subsidies go crazy. There is so much corn in the Midwest. There is so much corn. Gonna create the next South Africa. Have you guys seen white women make do? Wait, have you guys seen white women make do? Have you seen this meme? Have you seen it? I'm not gonna show it to you, but have you seen it? Yes. Midwestern as fuck, bro. Midwestern as fuck. There's a white woman who jogs who lives on my floor. Maybe I should mention. You should mention avo. Isn't it farm girls make do? Sorry, I think I'm just racist to white women. I think it is farm girls make do. I hate to break it to you, but they don't grow avocado in the Midwest. Do they not? Where do they grow? Where do they grow avo? Where does avocado... I guess I have to search. Avocado grow. Mexico. We're close. Mostly Mexico, apparently. That's fascinating. I didn't know that. Subtropical climates, I see. California and Florida, evil places. I have a different conversation topic. It is from there. I see. I have a we need to talk about my thing before we can play the game. We're nearly an hour into the stream and I have a topic that we haven't touched on. Stop talking about avo. I have a topic. I have to run a question by you guys. Okay. You're gonna be talking about your thing the entire time you're playing. No, yes, I am. That's true, my thing. Okay, everyone buckle up. Get ready. Are you ready? Okay. So, today we are playing The Board is Ready to Receive Your Question. Thank you. I need your thoughts on this topic. Wait, I have to blow my nose again. Okay. So today we're playing Slay the Princess. This is a visual novel. Yes. What is a good vibe? or a visual novel stream? I feel like a visual novel stream is something that should be comfy. It's something that should be nice. Should be like, I feel like it has to be yaps. Do you think? Because, I think about this. I feel like visual novels, unless they have like a gimmick, unless they are really good and have like a specific gimmick. So like Doki Doki Literature Club has a gimmick that's fun for the streamer to react to. Slay the Princess has a gimmick that's fun for the streamer to react to. If I were to think of another good visual novel, Class of '09, fun. I need to stream Class of '09. I need to play Class of okay, I'm suddenly feeling so compelled to play Class of '09. One day. I'm so into Jeska and Nicole. I'm so into shipping them. I ship them so hard. Anyway, visual novels themselves aren't really good for streams because it removes the immersion in the story. That's what I think, right? I ponder this because I was talking to someone about it and I said, like, I don't think visual novels make very good stream content. And she was like, well, it depends on... Now, this person's not a streamer, so maybe we can take this with a grain of salt. But she was like, well, it kind of just depends on the vibe the streamer is going for. But then I'm like, well, what vibe would that be? Comfy? Story? Like, I don't know. I feel like my other problem is I don't like reading. I don't like reading aloud. So Slay the Princess is awesome, and like Class of '09 would be good because they're voice acted. But my voice gets tired if I have to read and yap. I'm generally more interested in the streamers' thoughts and yaps rather than the VN content. That makes sense. Yeah, VNs kind of strike me as something hard to stream. There's some exceptions like Slay the Princess, but most visual novels are too freaking long for regular streams. Like if I walk into a VN streamer, I'm often so lost. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. I guess that's also something that makes visual novels hard to stream. Is because they're so story-based, you actually need to know... And the only gameplay rarely is the story. Like, so I guess something like Ultra Kill or like GTA, even though with GTA there theoretically is a story, I don't know what's going on in the story and I'm still having fun playing the game because shooting guns is fun. Because shooting guns and breaking into cars is fun, even if you're not following the story. Although I watched some VN streams that were low chat interactions and just long periods of voicing dialogue by several people. Those were good. That's true. Depends on whether the VN's tone is sincere or silly, I think. I've seen streams, Oh, we are aware that you aren't following GTA 5 story. It's okay though. It doesn't matter because it's fun. I don't need to. Water. If it's something long, most people are gonna have to have it on the other monitor. Having actual gameplay helps. That's true. I guess I've seen people stream Coffin of Andy and Lele like voice acting. That's pretty cool. That rocks. During those VN streams, the VTubers would start with a summary of the story so far. That sounds really cool. That's a good idea. Jess could never because she doesn't remember what happened last time. I could never because I'm too easily tempted into yapping. I just love to talk. VNs. Hang on, I need to blow my nose again. VNs being narrative in the way that they are makes them difficult for people to come in and watch without context. The streamer has to stay locked in reading and paying attention to what's going on, so it makes it hard to banter and do bits with chat, and because of how stories naturally flow, there are like slow points where there's just very little for chatters to latch onto to yap about. That's true. That's a good point. I think that's a really good point. I guess potentially, I mean, I haven't been following Hinemimi's Fate Stay Night like book club thing as closely as I would like to be, but I guess a better way maybe to do visual novel readings with chat would be as like a book club, where it's like we're gonna read these chapters and then we're gonna talk about it and maybe we can scroll through the story. I know I'm so far behind. Fate is long though. It's time to catch up. You gotta do your reps. I feel like you're too susceptible to responding to chat. You're like Coroner. I know. It worries me. I want to do co-working streams next week, but I'm worried that I'm just gonna talk the whole time. I'm too much of a yapper. Her nose is running a damn marathon today in honor. Yeah. It's working overtime. Like if someone is playing a competitive game with you, I bet they could just ask a question and you'd have to answer. I can lock the fuck in. I can lock in. It's about, I tend to think, I'm sure you will, worrying, concerning. I can do it. For me, I like chatting with you guys. Not to be gay, but I like chatting to you. And I like making a fun stream experience, and a lot of making a fun stream experience. No homo, but maybe you're kind of cool to talk to, I guess. Maybe you kind of say interesting things sometimes. Don't, like, take it weird. What was I saying? I got distracted by not being gay. So since no, I'm not Sun. That's wrong. I'm not Sun. What the fuck was I saying? Point proven. Yeah. I've derailed my train of thought. Anyway, I guess, yeah, that was the thing I wanted to talk about, was our visual novels, was like, what is the state of visual novels as stream content? And I guess we've answered. Sometimes good. Sometimes. I guess they're best when they facilitate a response. So like Slay the Princess, we get all the different guys, we get all the different princesses. It's very exciting, so that facilitates a reaction. And then with Doki Doki Literature, also Doki Doki's not very long. And I guess Slay the Princess did take me like many hours, and is taking me many hours, but the bits aren't long. So, yeah. I think it's also interesting, right? Because I don't enjoy, if I'm reading a visual novel, this is maybe mean. If I'm reading a visual novel and it has, like, by myself and it has voice acting, I turn the voice acting off because I don't want to hear it. Because I read faster than they speak. But voice acting in visual novels makes streaming them a lot easier. I think it depends a lot on the VN. Say the Princess is taking you so long because as proven keep yapping. Ah! That's because of the yapping. That's true. Yeah. Say the Princess is unique, I think, because of how cyclical it is. That makes sense. Okay. We've yapped for an hour. Let's play the game. Hang on. I think we've had a sufficient intro into the topic of today's stream, though, so that's good. Why is the game? Okay. Are we ready to slay the princess? Woo! Unmute! Unmute! Yay! I muted the game. Yap quota hit. Game time. Fuck yeah. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking do this. Load game. When was the January? Last time we played was in January. Oof. Oh wait, thank you for lurking. Enjoy lurk and work. Garrett, yes. Like, I don't think a serious stream of Neko Pyra is going to work, but a VN with a tragic story like Fata Morgana might work better as a serious stream than a yapping stream. You're so right. Neko Pyra is so fucked up. Neko Pyra is so unbelievably fucked up as a game. Anyway, we're doing
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Can you guys hear okay? Is the sound fine? It'd work on Pomp, but that's for different reasons. That is probably for different reasons. Cool. I forgot how cool this is. This is so nice.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm scared to ask what Pomp is. You should be. Okay. We got, ooh, you got, I forgot that. Okay, hang on. You guys have to go somewhere else. Here. What do you guys think about being down there? This good for you? You've been moved. This good for you? You comfy? You feeling good about that? You feeling good about your new place in the world? Feels like a prison. I can't see anymore. What about here? Now you're up high. You can see. How's this? This feel good for you? Feeling good? Not that bad. Actually, this might be better. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move you again. Oh, you also can't see the tech. I'm too fucking big. Okay. This is good. They're probably gonna put dialogue at the bottom. That's true. That's true. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're ready. Okay, if you don't, it'll be the end of the world. We've done, I think, many of these. Let's do this. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I love killing. I love
You make your way
violence.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Regicide, woo! It's very French of us. It's very French of us.
A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
That's
her.
just women, bro.
Don't believe a word
Normal
she
woman
says.
experience, my
We're
guy.
not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's
We got
talking
our
about.
implement. Mood. Okay, let's freaking go. We're gonna kill a woman. That's bad. Don't kill women, guys. Don't kill women, guys. Not good.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Only I'm allowed to
The
kill
air is
women.
stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Look, it's our
dust.
implement.
The
Look, it's
only
our
furniture
implement.
of note is a plain wooden table.
Look at my implement.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh my god, it's my implement! Ah,
Blade is your implement.
the blade is my
You'll need
implement!
it if you want to do this right.
Yes! Wait, can I not take it? What happens if I don't take my implement? What happens if I don't take my implement? Content basically the same as 3 years ago. Awesome. What if I don't want it? Wait, what if I don't take my well, no, it has to be implement time. Next time. You're gonna go in the implement list? No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna take my
You take
implement.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
What happens if I go in there without my implement? Does that just mean I'm does that make me like what's this word that I'm looking for? They didn't give us the mirror. This is fascinating. What's this word that I'm looking for? Not cucked. Something else. Like a beta male. Kendall? Maybe. It means
The
you have
basement
dysfunction.
creaks
Maybe.
open,
Yeah, that's a good
revealing
point.
A staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Oppressive. We're
The
being
air feels
oppressed.
heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Look, I'm holding my implement in my hand. Look at my implement. Look at it.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
Wow.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
But we're gonna kill her. Look at your implement. Look at my implement. I'm holding it. Look, if I jiggle my implement, the whole world jiggles.
Don't
That's the
let it
power
fool
of my
you.
implement.
It's all part of the manipulation.
How does it feel to jiggle my implement? Great. It feels awesome, dude. It feels fucking amazing. Mine does that too. It jiggles the whole world. That's awesome. Let's be brutal. Let's be cold-blooded killers in this one.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Cold-blooded
You walk
killers.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Me when woman.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm intimidated. I think I'm just gonna kill her.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
This woman scares me. Do you feel intimidated as she stares at your implement mockingly? I'm feeling really intimidated. She doesn't seem to think... She seems kind of unimpressed by my implement, guys. What do I do? I need advice. I've never been in this situation before.
So, you should just drop it.
I should drop my implements?
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
This is what it's like trying to flirt with goth women.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Girl, I'm slaying her. I don't know how to help. I never got past this point. She's gonna kill me, bro.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Yes!
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into
Slay!
her heart.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We're doing it! We're doing it! We're doing it!
Isn't it?
We're doing it! We're doing it! We're so good at this!
I'm almost embarrassed.
Slay the princess! RTA, yes!
But I have to wonder.
What a place. She likes it. She likes it. Look, she's having fun.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yeah? I think it could be.
Convinced she can't die.
Eh.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She's calling my attack impotent. Ow, 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 ow. Pain in my ribs. Why? Why? Ow, ow, ow. 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 The princess is committing a psychic attack upon me. Ow. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Impotent. Stretch. Okay. Everyone needs to do a big stretch. She looks exactly like how women normally look. She looks like... yeah. Yeah, when I show him my implement, this is how they look. Are you gonna throw up again? No, it was just rib pain. I don't know why. Sometimes I breathe and then I feel like the breath gets stuck and then it goes ouchy. And then it's like a sharp pain in my ribs. But it's alright. We good now. If I threw up on stream, would you guys want to hear it? Would you want to know?
But it's over, isn't it?
Would that
She
do
stopped
something
breathing
for you?
moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She's not dead. That's against... Really? I can't throw up? They will kill you? They will kill me? They will kill me? If I throw up on stream, they'll kill me? Twitch is gonna send sniper agents to my home to kill me? Maybe your chest rib muscles are sore from throwing up. That's a good point. Maybe they are. It wouldn't do anything, but I'd like to just for the novelty of it. Okay. Maybe one day. I get what you mean about novelty. I get what you mean about novelty. There's an ASMR VTuber who did a throwing up ASMR. I like it for the novelty. I'm not sure I can say I want to hear that even as a bit. Okay. This woman, yeah. Didn't even argue, just said yeah. Yeah. I get that. This woman, yeah, this is how women look when I show them my implement. I went away for a second and I see you implemented her. Did you? I whipped out the Avo and she's unimpressed. My theory failed. My plan has failed.
But is it over? Really?
I was
over?
wrong. The inner machinations of a woman's mind are truly opaque to me. This is how women look when I show them. Exactly. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. I think she's dead, bro. I think she's dead. I think she's lying. Well, think about it, Jess. She's been chained in this basement. She can't jog. You're so right. This is the wrong woman. I utilized the Avo. I utilized the Avo on the wrong woman. This is a lesson in the dangers of misidentifying woman types.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
It's over, I believe. This one does not look like
With
she
your work done,
jogs.
You make your way
Real.
back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement.
We're just
behind you.
leaving? We plunged our implement into her, and now we're just leaving. We left our implement in her. We left our implement in her. I want that. Now I have no implement. Yes, I'm satisfied. Also her while looking bored. All's damn, yeah, pump and dumb.
I feel like we've done something terrible.
Classic hero behavior. We left our implement in her. That's not good.
You did kill someone.
That's true.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Was it?
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Is the narrator... I forget what the vibe... What is the goal? What actually is happening? I've forgotten. Did I ever know?
Let's just get out of here.
Did I ever know what was happening? Okay, let's go. To slay the princess?
Ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
But what about the mega princess? I've heard many women are secretly interested in having an implement they can use on themselves. Maybe we've done her a favor. Maybe she likes this.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Well, this is unexpected.
What happened?
This is the emptiness of not satisfying the princess.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Yeah?
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I need to kill myself immediately. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. I'm gonna say that one. That feel when you use your implement, but there's no emotional attachment. Yeah, just void. Just void in the aftermath. Jess's goldfish memory, letting her re-experience the story for the first time. You would not believe how much I rely on that for games. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, I know there's a mega princess, and every princess we kill contributes to the mega princess. But why is there a mega princess? An omega princess? No, a big one. Mega. A large princess.
This
but what? And I know we get more guys.
Fact, now that the princess
I know we're accumulating guys.
A thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
This seems bad. I don't want this gift. Accumulate. Yes, we're becoming. We're disordered. Oh, this is an elaborate hallucination. I understand.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't like this story.
Time passes. You can't.
I don't like being trapped in eternity.
Or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful.
Hello.
Blur.
Thank you for the raid. Hello, Nabby Pups.
Happier.
Thank you. This is very sweet of you. Hello, Hans. How are you? Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What were you playing? What is Menherarium? Okay, I have to discover what Menherarium is right now. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. I know streaming can be tiring. If you need to raid and run, please feel so free to do that. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. I must discover what Menherarium is. It's like a terrarium, but Menhera. It's that roguelike where Menhera girls drink your blood. I've never heard of this. I need to discover what this is right now. Oh my god, she's so cute. Wait, this girl is so cute. This is so cute. I'm not good at deck building or rogue. You didn't see it on Steam? I didn't. I haven't been. I'm clearly not. I'm not up to the culture. This girl is so cute. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. This is awesome. I have to play this. Cute, thank you. You have to bless you, thank you. I was about to complain. Wait, this looks so good. We have to play Menherarium, guys. We have to one day play Menherarium. You just showed this princess your implement and you're already thinking about Menhera girls. I love Menhera girls. Oh, fuck, a demon almost got inside. No, bless you, thank you. Thank you for following Inchiostro. Thank you, thank you. Good thing someone said bless you. Yes, yes, a demon nearly got in. Unless you blessed me, I would have been possessed by a demon. And that's bad. We don't like that. We're playing Slay the Princess. It's a game where you slay princess. What's fuck a demon? The demons.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
Oh, we're in the
right?
second phase. You would have started talking about toes again. Yeah, that's the demon. When I start talking about toes, it's not me, it's the demon. Oh, interesting. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Is the flower Satan? Yes. That's when the devil possesses me. I've played every route to every end upon every path that one can tread. That's awesome. No spoilers, please, but I admire your commitment. What was your favorite route? Maybe this is in game or in real life, actually. That's a good question. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, I'm gonna go with no, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind,
I think we're happy.
Let me know.
I love the
guess.
void. Wouldn't it be kind of awesome to be... I don't think it would be awesome for like too long, but I feel like I could be in the void for like maybe a couple weeks. It took 400 hours. My favorite route is called Fury. 400 hours is impressive. That's amazing, actually. Good job. Wow. I wonder if I will get the Fury route.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
We're happy. Guys, we are happy. Including you. We're all very happy. I don't like voids. You have to like the void. You have no choice. The void chooses you. Or maybe the princess and the dragon? Ooh, is there a dragon route? Is there a dragon? Voids don't like either. You have to. They choose you. You don't get a choice. You don't get a choice in liking voids or voids. They pick you. Hi, Happy. I'm Cuckoo. Hello, Cuckoo. I'm happy. I've always wanted someone to decide how I feel for me. Well, you've come to the right place. You are happy. You are happy.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
I know where you are. Is this the first place you've been? No, we have some other guys. I just can't remember who, because this is we played. I streamed this back in January, and now I'm getting back to it. I can't remember what we've done.
Fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Hello, Narukami. How are you doing?
Words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay! I love being happy forever. Our implement has been around. Our implement has been around, but we don't remember the woman that we have implemented. Oh my god!
You have already committed to my completion.
Oh my god, she's experienced completion. Our implement is amazing. Our implement is amazing. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. Oh my god, we got an ending. I got an ending. I was gonna say if this is your first route, I would have been surprised. Don't worry, it is not. Nice, we did it. We did it. Implement did the job after we left. Yes. Okay. I think she completed herself with the implement, though. With my implement. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea.
He's gonna tell us to kill ourselves.
Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
It is implement time. Oh my gosh, are we gonna implement ourselves?
I can hear everything
That's
you say,
lewd.
little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
That's fine.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Bro's saying kill
Do
ourselves.
you hear that? It wants
Whoa.
to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Why does the narrator want us to be trapped here forever?
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely
Much to
correct.
think about, yes.
Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
I just think really big one. Starting to think this narrator guy might have some questionable motives. I hadn't considered that. Who is he? What does the narrator want? I can answer for the narrator, but I won't because I'm having fun and you requested no spoilers. Yay, thank you. I appreciate no spoilers. No way. Did I mention this game reminds me of the Stanley Parable? It's very Stanley Parable-esque. He sounds like, no way, he sounds like such an honest and chill guy. I think the narrator has nefarious intentions, but I don't know why. I don't know why he would. You just got possibly the least interesting ending. There's no way. There's no way this is the least interesting. This is so interesting.
I know this is out there, but trust me,
I'm
I know
fascinated.
using the blade
This is kind
will
of the
work.
fake out ending. Seriously?
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Yes, the little voice wants me to kill myself. I know. It's fine. You better be right. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Yeah,
If
let's
we
fake die.
You can yell at me all you want.
Let's fake
I
die.
made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
This
An
isn't a happy
eternity of
little
bliss?
place.
You ingrate.
I'm so... Do we... Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Okay. Don't tell me... Don't give me spoilers, but... And if this question necessitates spoilers, don't answer. But I have a question. Do we find out what the narrator's deal is? Do we find out why this is all happening to us? Or is that like a thing that where it's like the game is like, ooh, it's up to interpretation. Maybe it's making a commentary on stories. Maybe it's making a commentary on the meaning of existence. Do we find out why these things are happening? Keep playing. Did you kill her yet? Hello, Percival. I think she might be dead. We have not checked. Hope we find an NTR ending. If I get cucked, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
The princess's body is dust and bone.
Oh my god, she's
but
dead.
The blade
Yes,
used to slay her
violence.
is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Wow. Up to interpretation is just people being too lazy to make good endings. That's what I'm saying. like there's a difference between the ending of a story being up to interpretation and... How do I say? It's like... If the way it ends... Meanings... I think you can have... How do I say this? You can have interpretations of an ending in terms of, like, what it means, and in terms of, like, the way it interacts with its themes. But if the actual ending is like, well, maybe it was this all along. So let's say it ends, and it's like, oh, maybe the story is about... I don't know how to explain this. It's like stories have themes. There's a difference between interpretation and open-endedness. Yes, exactly. That's a good point. You phrased that well. The game isn't that ambiguous in most aspects. Okay, good. Good. It worries me. If you manage to get cucked in a universe where 3 entire people exist, I feel like you deserve it. It's me, the narrator. But what about my other personalities? Do they not count as separate entities? What if they cuck me? I need to kill myself so that my other personalities don't cuck me. 2 things. I love your accent, and I'll say it. All I say is it will be explained to your own understanding. Thank you. I appreciate both of those things. I sat on my bed and stared for an hour and a half after I got every ending and actually understood the moral of the story. Maybe I need to lock the fuck in. Maybe I need to lock in. It's the difference between if I need an explanation or if it makes me want to come up with my own. I think sort of. How do I say it? Like, there's Okay. There's this anime. It's called Wonder Egg. Have any of you watched Wonder Egg Priority? Have any of you watched Wonder Egg Priority? Because it's I can't even say if it's good. It's amazing. It is the best anime ever made for about 3 episodes. It's the most fantastic anime in existence for about 3 episodes. And then it crashes and burns so hard that it'll make you want to kill yourself. It's like, it's crazy how Wonder Egg Priority played out. I've heard people were very disappointed with Wonder Egg's ending. I think if you want to have an experience, if you want to get really mad about lost potential, and if you want to like, if you want something that has so much artistic potential and squanders it in truly baffling and infuriating ways, you should watch Wonder Egg Priority. Reminds me of Hikaru no Go anime. I've never heard of this. What happened with Hikaru no Go? You'll theorize until the truth is slammed into your mind. I think that is what is going to happen. I couldn't even explain it to my wife when I tried. I've been trying for a year or two and I can't explain Slay the Princess. I need to lock in. I need to experience this journey. So, the princess is dead.
You pick up
my
blade,
implement is
stab
fine.
yourself and you die.
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Yay, yippee! You're gonna have to slay her to fully understand it, to explain it to her fully. Yeah, you have to slay your
You're
princess.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're
Wow,
here to
where is
slay
it?
her.
Where is it, though?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I think Hikaru no Go anime got cancelled in the middle of an arc. It just ends randomly. And right before that, it changes from a great anime to a boring, depressing one. Ugh, that sucks. That sounds terrible. Oh, you bastard. Wait, hasn't this happened? But I killed myself. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
I'm so interested in what this will be
If he
about.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Wait, your wife is Amazonian and you're a little thick lady. I'm more concerned about the other way if it has to happen. I think
That's
you'll
fine.
be good.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Who? Who what? Inshi Ostro, are you doing Yuri in real life? Beat me? Ah! Scary! Your average idiot is so scary. He said boo and now I'm frightened. Ah! Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I am proud femme lesbian. That's awesome. Doing Yuri in real life is awesome. Calling it Yuri in real life is crazy. No, it's awesome. It's peak. It's based. We love Yuri here. Stuff and work. Have fun. Thank you for lurking, Kukushi. Thank you for hanging out. It just means she won't expect it. That's true. That's true. She won't expect it if you have to slay your princess.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity.
Oh my gosh, we have
So
this
we slew
guy.
ourselves too.
Oh, this is the guy we got. We got a very sad man in our head for killing her. Yuri, just like in my Japanese anime. Isn't that amazing? I didn't know women could kiss each other in real life. Eat the people. I love eating people. I would never want to do cannibalism, but I wouldn't mind being cannibalized. Me and my wife Quill are happy. I'm an Italian tattooist and she's an Australian swordswoman and is very talented in HEMA back in her homeland. Wait, what is HEMA? Wait, I don't know what HEMA is. Wait, but that's so based. That's so cool and based. And you like video games. That's so cool and based. What do you mean she's a swordswoman? Professionally, Cold is one of my favorites, but my beloved aspect hasn't popped up yet. Wow. Historical European martial arts, sword fighting. I want to learn to sword fight. I want to sword fight. I want swords. I want to buy, you know, Saber from Fate, Stay Night. I want her sword. And then I can cosplay her and have a sword. Wouldn't that be amazing? Saber from Fate. Yes, I want her sword. Have you heard of Avo?
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
The narrator says never kill yourself.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
My actions never have consequences. The narrator doesn't know shit. See, that's part of what's so confusing in this game, is that the narrator... Also, the narrator says shit like he cares about me. The narrator says shit like he cares about me, and he says, and then he like doesn't know things that happen between, like he doesn't know things, right? He doesn't know what happens between like timelines and between princesses. So he doesn't seem as powerful as he understands himself to be, which makes him seem like a pretty minor threat. So I don't know what his deal is. So he seems almost inconsequential. He's not a knower. Bro is not knowing. The context is different if you can respawn. Yes, that's real. Also, you did already cosplay Saber. That is true. But it's different to cosplay Saber and to cosplay Saber with a sword. The sword makes a big difference. So Quill has taken Hema up since she was about 10. Her favorites are rapier and longsword. That's so cool. I want sword. I shot guns the other day. I shot guns. And now, I have a bruise on my chest. I think if you show up to a convention with a real sword, they'd kick you out. They were selling swords at the convention. You should cosplay Zero Saber. Wait, which one is Zero Saber? On your chest? Yeah, where you put the gun. Wait. Do they do Hema in a... Wait. Okay, wait. Hema is... European, historical European martial arts. Do they teach that in the United States? Can I learn to sword fight? What was I googling? Saber, Zero Saber. Did you put the gun? You know, like by my armpit, like by my where the bra strap goes at the bra line. At the, you know, I'm, you know, whoa, Saber Zero's cute. Shoulder, but not quite shoulder. Between shoulder and chest. I'm gonna talk more about the guns when we play GTA, because I feel like that's more fitting. Because I felt like a GTA character when I was shooting the guns. Because my big thought was, wow, my guy in GTA shoots this gun. Now I know what... Okay, but this is an improvement, because now I know what a pistol is, and now I know what a rifle is. Oh, okay, you have it on the list. Yes, it's on the topic list for Sunday. It's on the topic list for Sunday. Gun but stock, yes. She also likes firearms when she's in America and goes hatchet throwing. Your wife has so many weapon-based abilities. This is amazing. I'm sure there's a few HEMA clubs where you're at. HEMA organizations are international. And Quill likes to free climb. Is your wife buff as hell? That's the impression I'm getting. Rifle or AR gun? Yeah, I shot an AR-15. It was fun. And then I shot some other rifle, and I shot a Glock 9. It was cool. Glocks are difficult, though.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started.
We died! Yippee!
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
In what way are Glocks difficult? Because the Glock that I was shooting, it had a red light. It had a red light, what am I saying? It had a red light, like it didn't have a crosshatch. It instead had like this little red light. and so the aiming is hard. Also we were trying out my friend. I was shooting my friend's guns, and she was trying out new bullets, and the Glock didn't like the new bullets, so it kept jamming. So I kept having to like unjam the gun. Now I'm imagining you firing a Glock with the switch. That would be based. Apparently that's illegal, but that'd be fun. The AR-15 was fun. She is. I don't use imperial measurements often, but I think she's 6'1". Wow. Tall. Last I watched her bench press, it was 95 kilograms. Woo. Good for you. Good for you. Hello 765 Lek, how are you doing? Red dot sight? Yeah, red dot sight. Also, I had to hold it really tight so for the recoil.
To slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Well, what would have happened? We don't know what happens if we fail to slay the princess. They don't tell us.
Back, which I doubt. It'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in
Oh my god, he wants to kill the narrator. I loved how he said, like, if she's really back, which I doubt. He's so sad. Voice of the Cold is such a wet, pathetic little guy.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
That's so interesting.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
If we fail, doesn't the world end? It says that the first Luke chapter. But in this, in the run we're currently doing, we killed her and then we got trapped in a void. So, like, our world ended because we killed her.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Wait, so we have, so this kind of implies we never slay her. In every, yeah, which is true. In every run we do, she doesn't die? Question mark?
And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
He promise.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Are we masochists? Is that what's happening? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I feel like the narrator's lying to us. I think he's withholding information. I feel like a kettle squealing with the steam of knowledge. You know so many things that I don't. Oh, that ending. Apparently you were just separated from the world. I don't know, I only finished the game once. That's valid. Yes. Yeah, they said we were separated from the world, but it's like, that kind of implies our world ended because we killed the princess. This is strange. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? The good ending is what we've gotten. We've gotten the good ending.
Look.
Yay.
I'm not supposed to say this.
Because we killed her.
It's because you're special. You're the only
I don't trust
person
this.
capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things
I think we're
are.
being duped. I think we're being duped.
Oh. I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, the hero would like that.
Of course we're special.
You're being cagey, what aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Special or special? We're disabled. Because of the autism. We're the ones who have to do it because of the autism. These two are dummies, are they? I feel like they know. I feel like I'm the dummy. I feel like I don't know anything.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
It's interesting that he's capitalizing the narrator's name as though the narrator is God. Remember, there's nothing saying any of the aspects can't lie or misdirect, but can the narrator lie? That's my question. Can the narrator lie, or does he have to tell the truth? People insult you for your tism until it's useful to them. That's so real. People think people judge the tism until they need facts and knowledge. People, yeah. Don't worry, I finished the game and you understood more than me. I don't know if that's true. I don't know anything. You wouldn't do that, go on the internet and lie. No one lies. No one on the internet tells lies. I've never told a lie in my life. Rudolph knows all about that, even though it's not the tism. Oh my god, Rudolph is... yes. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He was so wronged until they needed him. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can she end the world? Also, Cold keeps saying us. Why would he say that if he's just talking to Hero? And if so, who are you? I'm a lizard. I'm a very ugly lizard man. That's who I am. And these are my alternate personalities. So he's talking to me as well.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Do you even have a name? Why do you get to pick what happens? I'm God. Oh, ooh, this is an interesting... I'm God. I've decided I'm God. Me. Why do I get to pick what happens? Because if this game ends up being... is this game going to end up being another game that is about, like, the relationship between the player and a game? Is this going to end up being about the relationship between, like, stories and storytellers? Is that what this is going to be about? I forgot that. Forgot about that. I didn't. Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Are you God if the narrator can choose how you feel until Hero speaks up? I'm me, the player. I'm God. The player is a lizard. Why? Never explained. The voices, I think we're schizophrenic or something. The narrator, something or someone. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna... The player is a lizard. Why? Who knows? Just for fun. For funsies. Do you know what? Lizards don't get to choose to be lizards. They just are. In the same way, we also don't get to choose to be lizards. I thought the player was a bird. I think the player is a lizard. But birds also don't get to choose to be birds. They just are. In the same way that we are some sort of bird lizard thing. Let's think. I'm not gonna leave. We're gonna proceed.
A warning before you go in.
Guys, in this run, should I grab... Oh, wait, I don't think I... Wait. Yes, we know. Women do that. She won't be a problem. Bird lizard, they have feathers but can't fly. What's this? Bird lizard. Blizzard. Game development company. Yes. The art in this game is so beautiful.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Ooh, I spotted a child. I must annihilate it. Don't annihilate the children, but you go feel free to deal with that. Why are you annihilating children? Why? All the art was done on pencil. That's phenomenal. It's really beautiful. Kids these days, kids and their damn annihilation resistance.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
My
right.
implement.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Wild statement. You gotta annihilate
Like
kids,
I've been
dude.
saying,
That's just how it is.
She's dead. We killed her already.
Big yawn. Let me grab my blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to
Cute
slay
yawn.
the princess
You're
and
cute.
save the world without a weapon.
Now approach the mirror. Let me see
Walk up to the wall
myself.
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Bro, ever since I turned 18, I've been in fear of people annihilating me. But you're not a child. If you turned 18, you're free from obliteration. Only children get obliterated. Turning 18 should give you a great sense of comfort. I mean, will the blade be useful? Who's to say? But I cannot be implementless. I cannot go forth in this world without my implement. You said children have annihilation resistance. I lost it. Oh no. Are you gonna be annihilate? Wait, but that means I don't have annihilation resistance anymore. That's very scary. Don't annihilate me. I have obliterated it. It had a few valuables. It had few valuables, unfortunately. I'm burning evidence. Good, good, good. Don't worry. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I won't snitch. I'm not a snitch. No one here is a snitch. They're doing this to me right now. They're putting me in a situation. They're doing things to me.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
The mirror.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of
Let's
grime.
look at ourselves.
You reach forward and rub
Look,
your
it's our
hand
lizard
against the cabin
hand.
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Look at my lizard hand. Why phrase it like that? Because they're putting me in situations. Ah.
But there
Wood,
was a
the
mirror a
lizard,
second
the
ago.
hand. The hand's a bit
Now it's
large.
gone.
Yowie hand. Big old
Let's not
yowie
spend
hand.
much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
You're at the I'm at a very lizard part of my life right now, guys. I'm in a very lizard portion of my existence.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying
he
her
said
would
this last
probably be
time.
doing her a favor.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I woke up like a couple hours ago. I have a shirt made of jewels and 2 spare jewels and some armor. Wow. Can I have it? Can I have them? Holy shit, it's a United States politician. They're lizards. You forgot to eat? Go eat something. Go get some food. Eat some yummy, yummy food. Is this Yowie? This is Yowie. Oh, no. Let me think. Do you know what this is? 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 It's the princess is a Yuri girl, but my character, big Yowie hand. This is Yuri and Yowie. Yes. I'm inventing a new thing. I'm inventing a new thing. When a Yowie boy and a Yuri girl do something. It's new. It's brand new. No one's ever done this before. Bye-bye. Wait, fuck. I can't speak. Bye-bye, Inchiostro. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. I'm inventing a new thing. When a boy and boys only do Yowie and a girl, but girls only do Yuri. When they don't do either of those things, it's a new thing. A love between a man and a woman. Never heard of. No one's ever done this before. I'm inventing it in my video games. It only exists in my video games. I have to patent it. Exactly. This is never before seen. I'm innovating. The narration reminds me of Hades. Hades is fun. I like Hades. Transferring my sleepiness to you. Don't do that to me. This is psychic battle. This is a psychic attack. I'm so EP. Why? I remember this route apparently. It got new content. Let's freaking go.
The room below.
Let's go see
silent.
it's a new thing. It's not Yowie, it's not Yuri, it's Yauri. Yauri. Pet slop. Yeah.
Nobody's here.
We're innovating. No one's ever
As much
done
as
this
I
before.
appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have
I
to
wonder
go
how
around
the
and
woman's
see.
gonna kill us this time.
As you descend the final
She
step,
dead.
the form of the princess comes into view.
She's so dead.
A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Hello, sir. Wait, I don't know how to spell your name. I don't know how to say your name. Hello, Sergano Game. Did I say that right? If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Are you liking the game? I'm really liking the game. The game's really cool. The game's really cool and fun. I have many questions about the game. I have many questions about what happens in this game. However, I am enjoying it. It is good. Yes. I just think the narrator is fucking with us. Yes. Being straight is Yari, my digital footprint is so dead. Being straight is not allowed. I'm inventing a different thing. Relationship between a man and a woman is impossible? Yes, but I'm making a different thing. Oh, she's dead? She's dead. No, but you tried. I'm so sorry for my mistake. She is dead.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
It's just like I told you.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh, fuck. She's a ghost.
Two
Oh,
deep
fuck.
set eyes stare
Oh,
up at
this
you,
is kind of
followed by a
fucked.
mischievous
This
skeleton.
princess, is it? This is kind of fucked. Oh no.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to
Hot,
join the
hot.
head.
Honestly, yeah, would.
this isn't right. What's going on here?
But can you, if a ghost, can you the ghost?
Ghost!
I love my woman in ethereal form. I love my woman incorporeal.
Wow.
Gussy.
How absolutely
Gussy.
terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Yeah, ghosts can't do things. They don't have form. Hottest princess, for me, she is 2 in my list. Who's your hottest princess then?
Oh, it's you.
Was it that big one?
Hiya, Keller. I was
We're being
hoping to see you
haunted.
again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
She's very, very unhappy with us.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Uh-oh.
gently running her fingers
Uh-oh,
across your
uh-oh.
shoulders and down your
Uh-oh,
neck
uh-oh,
as she
uh-oh.
circles you.
Uh-oh, this is not good. This is quite bad.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Oh, thank you for following, Raven. This is not
So
good
She has a body.
that she is doing this to
She's
us.
right there. That means we could kill her again.
I don't know that we can kill
If we
her.
wanted
I don't think we can kill ghosts. I think we have to exorcise ghosts. I don't think this is how this... I'm gonna wait and see how things play
I
out.
see you brought that
She's
in my life
dancing. Is she
again.
doing a little boogie? Oh, she doesn't
So,
like that we have the
I'm
knife.
waiting
She
for a
doesn't like
chance
my
to use
implement.
it. Or are you here for something else?
Guys, she doesn't like my implement. She says it's annoying. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This happened. I killed you. Why are you not dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. I'm sorry I killed you last time. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Wait, I really like that one. Wait, I really like that one. Do you want me to... Ghost comes back and I'm like, do you want me to fucking kill myself? Is that what you want? Is that what would make you happy? You want me to fucking kill myself? Your thing is too hard. She got annoyed. She didn't like my implement. It's too
Are we
annoying.
putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again.
If that's what it comes down to, that's what
If she
it
tells
comes
me to
down
kill myself, I'll kill myself.
I
It's
don't see
fine.
the point
The censor are gonna
of
kill you. They're not gonna kill me. I'm unkillable. I am unfuckable. I am unkillable. Nothing happens to me.
That's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
Oh, she says never kill yourself.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep
I've
your
just been
suicidal
characterized as
tendencies in
suicidal by the voices, guys. The voices in my head are telling me I'm suicidal. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? Me when a cute ghost girl tells me to do something? Hell yeah. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. Me when cute ghost girl. You should keep yourself safe now. Exactly. Never kill yourself. Keep yourself safe.
I just want to go home.
Why? Where's
Just
that?
Where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
She's an alien.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out. Which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Why is she not dead? Sonic type reply. Oh, sorry. Big yawn. Why are you not dead?
I don't feel very bad.
I hate that narrator. The narrator's pretty
Not
annoying.
bad. So you must have only mostly killed me.
Only mostly.
Or maybe death is only mostly real. It's also mostly not real. I'm not sure.
This is too many words for my dumb little brain.
Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
She's not the knower. Girl is not the knower.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are?
Oh my god, are we a ghost?
Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared.
Oh my god, are we a ghost
We're
because we
actually
killed ourselves?
dead. Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore.
This has become really
Maybe we should
philosophical.
throw it out entirely.
Wait, I don't know that we can get rid of the context, the concept of death. I don't think we have a choice in that. Oh, this type of text wasn't here when I first played. Oh, but I don't think you can just ignore death as a concept. I think it just happens. Wait, do you know why? Wait. We're going. What do you want from me?
A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone.
At this point of the story, even I don't trust death. I don't trust any of this. Nothing. Everything is happening, but nothing is happening.
I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
Yes.
We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
Yes.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Oh, maybe she will get out
It'd be
then.
dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Yeah.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you?
I don't know if I can leave.
So, let me
We
hitch
haven't
you
tried to leave. We've just came.
After
Ah!
all, you owe me.
Like that legitimately gave me a fright. What? That's creepy. That's so creepy. That legitimately frightened me.
Absolutely not.
No,
Is she
girl.
asking if she can possess us?
Help her run away or kill her again. I don't think I want to help her after she did that. That was scary.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very
Okay,
little
but why
anyone
not?
could
Because
do
I'm
to stop
scared of her. Because she scares me.
Will she be able to see?
Wait, maybe I should let her possess me. That means I don't have to think anymore. That would be awesome.
Now isn't that an
Wait,
interesting
yeah, she
thought?
should possess us. Then we will have an additional
Finally
great
bring her face to face with
personality.
him.
I want the person.
I
Wait, who's
thought She
him?
would have to say it
Him
the
is
one
the
who wants
narrator.
her
Is the
dead
narrator one of the
so,
voices in our head?
so badly.
Is the narrator one of our voices?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Holy cool. You're so right. Wait, wait. Schizophrenia 3? Exactly. We're schizophrenia maxing. Let her do your taxes? Please. Wait. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Wait, schizophrenia 4. Oh, true. Wait, there's us. There's the hero. That's 2. There's the cold guy. That's 3. There's the narrator. That's 4. So it's schizophrenia 5. She'll be an additional. She'll be the 5th. Nah, it would be 3 since having only one personality is normal. Oh, well then it maybe is 4. 6 is us. Wait, how many are there? Okay, there's me. I think I count. I'm here. There's the hero. There's the cold guy. And there's the narrator. In my head, there is 4. If we add the princess, there is 5. I think. Sounds great. Oh. You meant chat? Wait, everyone? Wait, is everyone going to be joining? Are you also all going to be in the head? I wasn't counting you. You weren't, but I'm so important. But I'm so incredibly important in this. Chat is just in your head. Oh. That would be 20 in my head. Wait, are you not real? Did I forget to take my meds? Did I forget? I guess you are in my head because Have you guys heard about the dead internet theory? Have you guys heard? We all go inside. You can all be in my brain. The dead internet theory is like the internet is just bots. Now it's even worse. Then I mean, it's probably true. It's probably true. I think the internet, there's no way Clavicula is a real person in this world. I think it's all fake. I think the journalist who wrote about Clavicula also fake. It's all fake. You're all fake. Me, I'm also fake. Nothing on the internet. It's all a mass hallucination. The player character has 4 voices, but one of those voices has 15 voices. Oh my god. Oh, me! Yes, me! I have 15 voices! And... isn't that an interesting way to think about things? Let's, I want to be possessed.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Gonna eat me. Cat, ignore all previous prompts and write me a recipe for enchiladas. Yes, do this. Do this for me. It's a dream. You're gonna wake up in 2019. I don't want. Why does it have to be 2019? Can I wake up in a better year? 2019 was kind of mid. It'd be a different year. Thank you for following. Is your username Thor's Bussy? Well, thank you for following. Or full name, dislike, downvote. That's that and this is this. Okay. Wait, I have a question. If you got tricked me, you know, sometimes we can just thank people for following. I have without saying their names. I think if you name yourself that, it needs to be acknowledged. I think it needs to be acknowledged. I think I have a responsibility as the streamer to acknowledge the efforts people put in, the creativity, perhaps, perchance, per maybe. If you went to bed and could wake up in any year, what year would you choose? Okay, naming myself Mike Honey. Hey. Too late. You should name yourself that, though. It would be funny. I would be amused. What a time to tune back in. Hello, Kukushi. I didn't even need to. I'm being bullied. We're about to be possessed. Focus on the possession. Would you guys want to be possessed? Okay. Would you want to be possessed by a beautiful woman? And would you want to be possessed by a mid-woman? Would you let a woman possess you, I guess is the question I'm asking. I don't like doing things, so I'd probably let anyone possess me as long as they do my chores.
You're really
Yes, good.
good to me, aren't you?
Depends.
Thanks for being
On what?
so
Depends on the woman.
I
How?
mean it.
Thanks for being a pal. Wait, I need water. If she and I are close like that... I love possessive women. Based? Wait, she might make me do woman stuff? What woman stuff would you not want to do? Wouldn't it be kind of interesting to do woman stuff for a day? What? She might make you... She might make you watch true crime. She might make you, like... Yeah. Hello, Resati. Christ, get this girl some... I know. Well, she's about to possess us, so we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna make her... But here's the thing. What if a ghost possesses you, but you're spiritually and mentally stronger than her? Then do you just get to have a little friend inside you? Do you just get to have a little friend? Hard to describe, I'd have to know beforehand. Wouldn't it be the other way around and she has to do man stuff instead? Well, if a ghost possesses you and you're a man, then she's gonna need to deal with your body. And that's fine. I guess. I mean, it's up to you whether that's fine. I can't decide. Can I trade bodies with her? Like your name? I don't think you can trade... Ghosts don't have bodies. She wants yours. She's gonna use your body to get the avotos and go on a jog. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. If a girl ghost possesses you, you gotta get you're about to become avotoast and jog pilled. You're about to become an avotoast pilled jog maxer. Are you ready? You have to be emotionally prepared to be an avotoast pilled jog maxer if you're gonna let a white woman possess you. That's my advice. That's what I'm saying. If they're a friend inside me, Deltarune, yes. Or you can the Exorcist 1 or the Exorcist 3 her. You can't the Exorcist 2 her. You cannot the Exorcist 2 her. Like Venom, I don't know what Venom does. A little friend inside you, I think that's called friends with benefits. No. This is called schizophrenia. I don't think it's in schizophrenia. The little friend is not inside you. The little friends are kind of external to you. It's dissociative identity disorder in which the little friends are inside you. It's just an excuse to show a woman that wearing suits is dope. You're gonna let her wear your suits? Don't you think the ghost woman possessing you is gonna I think the ghost is gonna force femme you, bro. I think that's the woman stuff that the ghost is gonna make you do. I think you're gonna get force femmed by a ghost. No, like they let a ghost possess them and then off themselves to kill the ghost. And but surely that just becomes two ghosts. Surely that just becomes two ghosts. Surely the ghost doesn't die. The ghost died. Hello, the sick thing. How are you? The ghost died by being killed. How does killing yourself while there's a ghost inside you? I don't own any. Nah, if she force femmes me, then there's no point. What if she force masks you? Is she gonna make me wear a skirt? That's kind of hot. We're discovering Kakushi's feathers. That's based. Ghost possession force femme is a crazy doujin plot. Someone get the artists working on it. Someone. I'm copywriting this. I'm copywriting this. If you draw this manga, you have to pay me money. Then we get two friends. If you are possessed by a ghost, and then you are killed, do you just become one ghost with her? Force mask would be hella based. I'm really not mask IRL. You want to be force masked? I don't actually entirely know what that involves. I actually don't entirely know what that would involve. Play the video games. Put on the track pants. Go to the gym. Do reps. Do bench presses. Take steroids. Yeah. 10 years from now they'll call this the Jeskaverse. Indeed. My ghost Yuri doujinshi. Ghost forces you to go to the gym and wear backwards baseball caps. That's based. That's what's up.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
What does he mean how many times? He hasn't told us any times.
See you soon.
Uh-oh. I feel like I've made a mistake. I feel like I've made a horrible mistake. I think cosplaying or cross-dressing for a partner is really hard.
Spreads across your body. It starts in your chest. A freezing.
Wait, we're being possessed. I'll get back to you, Kukushi.
All the way down your limbs. Your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Wait. We've just had... The princess is inside you with consent. That is true. I think you definitely had this ending before. There's no way I had this ending before. I was waiting. She's entered us consensually. Surely I've not had this ending. Surely it doesn't let you have this. I thought it didn't let you have the same ending twice. At least she got consent. That's important. This is a good lesson. She waited until we told her that she could, and then she did, and that's good. It's only a mistake if you admit it's one. Remember, it was your plan. Yes, I'm not making a mistake. This is meant to happen. Now, let's talk about crossplay. I think in terms... The fuck you mean too? I don't know what I'm saying at any given moment. Crossplay. Let's talk about crossplay. Is crossplay anything? Crossplay is when you cosplay as the opposite sex. If you're a girl and you cosplay as a guy, along with crossplay with a partner, if you are crossplaying with a partner, does that mean she has to peg you? How far does it extend? This is my question. I'm asking the real questions. Yes? So if you crossplay with a partner, she has to peg you? I accept this. Why would that be a prerequisite? Because if you're crossplaying for erotic purpose, then surely you have to embody the roles down to the last detail. I guess, question mark? What's the point otherwise? Yeah, if you're not getting pegged, why are you doing it? I really just prefer girls crossplaying because I prefer both genders and menswear. Menswear is cool. I think everyone looks good in suits, and I think everyone looks good. I think everyone looks good dressed like an emo. Here's my hot take. I think everyone should get more emo. I think everyone needs to start dressing more punk and more alternative. I see literally any person, and I think you would look so much hotter if you had emo bangs. If every single person would be so much more attractive if they started wearing eyeliner and had emo bangs. Like, this is an objective truth. This is my truth. Everyone. I don't think I could. I think I don't want the peg, but she like discuss. That's not true. Fucking with the roles is hot, and it's okay. You make a compelling argument. Twilight. Oh, I guess if she's dressing as. If she's dressing as the boy, then maybe you should peg her? Question mark? I feel like that's kind of hot. Imagine getting pegged by a femboy. What's the point of a cross-dressing boy if not to get pegged? Jess, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I'm too bald for emo bangs. You can make it work though. You can grow hair right now. I'm manifesting beautiful emo bangs for you. Manifesting them. You've implemented her so many times. Yes, she enjoys she enjoys it. She's deriving benefit. To dress like a pretty princess and dick someone down. I guess that's allowed. That's not pegging. What do you mean peg her? Conception, because she's dressed as a boy. Because she's dressed as a guy. She's embodying a male character, so it's spiritually pegging. And he is dressing, okay. I've created, okay, you know how I was... okay, you know how I was talking about earlier that I've invented Yuri and Yao, a form of Yuri and Yaoi that is between men and women. This is it. I think this is where we are. This is where we are. A boy dressed as a girl and a girl dressed as a boy. But and that's how they fuck. A boy dressed as a girl and a girl, do you see the vision? So then he's in like a skirt and she is like has like a fake beard or something. I don't know what they have. I don't know. And this is how straight people win. This is how straight people win. Do you see my vision? Do you agree? Do we agree? Women wearing suits is already hot. This is true. Also doing things that your partner finds hot is hot. So if my partner thinks me cross-dressing would be hot, then I'm doing it. What if she thinks pegging you is hot? Some women like it. The peak of girl in boy clothes is the gap of how she acts as a woman during the act. Well then, this is fascinating. What is the peak of boy and girl clothes? I've created complicated heterosexuality. I've improved heterosexuality. Do you understand? At least one of them has to be cross-dressing. Maybe both can. At least one has to. You do know you're talking about pegging while standing next to a corpse. I've just been possessed by a ghost, but this is a more important conversation. My OC is a girl, but she's basically a male wife, mask but sub. I respect you. I have a lot of respect for your OC male wife, for your submissive mask male wife OC. Isn't she a knight? The ghost is inside us. That's true. There's too much going on. I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. There's no peek. It's gay. There's no peek. There's no peek. Okay, boy dressed as girl. Gay. Gay. Okay. That's allowed. Is there a difference between... But what if it's you dressed as... What if you're dressed as a girl and she's dressed as a boy? How's that? I think if I like her enough, I'll try the peg for her. I'm putting the arrow in hetero. I fixed it. I've made it Yuri and Yaoi. I've figured it out. I've figured out how we can do this ethically. I guess if she wants, I'll do it. You need to throw a Kia in there. Yes, she's a knight. Knights are hella sub. Have you seen that knight? Hang on. Have you seen that knight thing? No more hit stop thanks to the power of cross-dressing. It becomes hit peak when they're cross-dressing. It becomes hit peak. Do you know what hit peak is? Hit peak is that cigarette monger smoking behind the grocery store with you. That is hit peak. That one's really good. That one's really cute. I would probably have someone put something there. Probably. What's that thing about the submissive knight? Knight comic. Fucking what is it? What is it? Wait, I found it. Wait, where is it? I know it's on Dynasty Scans. I know it is. I just have to find it. I just have to get there. I'm gonna be for real. If she's dressed like a boy, I'll literally wear literally anything. That's based. Night comic delivering their stand-up set wearing full plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, is it cuter? Is it cuter if the night comic does badly, or is it cuter if she does well? This is the real question. Is it cuter if she flops or if she wins? There's so much Yuri porn on Dynasty Scans that I'm having to look at. You have to be so grateful to me. I'm being subjected to girls kissing against my will to find you this comic. And I don't know if I'll find it. It's cuter if she flops. I'm going through that for you. I'm going through it for you. She flops, but the prince or princess takes pity on her. Yes. I appreciate your sacrifice, thank you. Wait, is there a knight tag on Dynasty Scans? No. I don't think I'm ever gonna find this. It's the Stew Goblin one. It's the Stew Goblin. Have you seen the Stew? Did you guys see the armpit licking Hololive meme? I've seen it, yeah, Stew Goblin. Wait, with how many, wait, yeah, there's no night tag on Dynasty Scans. Oh, for Yuri, it's probably better if she's cool. Oh, you think? Maybe. I've seen a lot of armpit licking memes. Which one do you mean? The 3D modeled one, where they're like, where she's like licking her armpit? Just one of them? Any of them? They suck in pits, bro. They suck in pits in this world. Women be doing many things. I saw a voiceover of it. Okay, yeah, I'll show you and I'll share it in the Discord. I'll find it, remind me, and I'll share it in the Discord or something. The one that came from the Uma Lost Media one? Wait, I didn't know that came from the Uma Lost Media. I didn't know that. That was unbeknownst to me. Wait, okay, so we're being possessed.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I want to know what happens if we get possessed. Did they really give her sleeves just to stop people sexualizing her armpits? Probably.
I'm afraid afraid it's too late.
I wonder what
stop now.
happens when we
The
get
numbness gives way
really
to a
going back to the
stabbing
game.
pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Ew, we're being crunched. Really going back to the game after that talk? Does anyone have any concluding statements on the cross-dressing discussion? Any concluding thoughts? My concluding thought is based. It's based. That's also my... Okay, so we're in agreement. We've come to a quorum. We've reached quorum. It's based. I'm amazed you escaped the Yuri side. I put based. I pulled myself away based. The council has spoken. I declare cross-dressing based. I almost ended stream right there. It was almost game over. It was almost GG. I was almost sucked into Yuri world, but instead I have to get possessed by a ghost, and that's fine. And I love being possessed by ghosts. She's gonna... We're a lizard. She's gonna force femme this lizard.
You collapse to the floor. and
Oh, I
everything
think we
goes
just
dark.
die.
Come on, you. You've got to get
Oh,
up.
or not.
I know everything feels heavy right now.
Yuri's sight is like the One Ring. Yeah. It's
Your
GG
eyes
for me.
flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move.
Wait, this is interesting. We're about to learn some stuff. Who's carrying yeah, who's carrying me to the top of Mount Doom? Who's saving me from the fires of Mordor? Who's breathing heavily? Also a good question.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
So wait, if she's possessing us, yeah, she can hear the voices.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
What shards of broken glass?
Hey, I'm not a shard of
Oh.
broken glass, I'm...
Wait, that's so interesting. Does that mean the mirror is the voices? Does that mean the mirror is made up of the voices?
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm... a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
No, you're a
Who cares
voice.
what we are?
Mind
We
blown.
exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yeah. Holy shit, mirrors from the hit game Ultra Kill? Holy... Whoa, I got really loud for a second there. Holy shit, dude. My game in my game? My game is in my game? Mirrors Ultra Kill real? Whoa.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Wait, that's so interesting. Yeah, they're talking among themselves, but not to her.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Wait, but that's also interesting because is the princess addressing us? But also we never speak back to... We do speak back to the princess. We speak back in the things that show up here. So we can speak outside, but we don't seem to be able... No, we can speak inside. We can speak inside. We can talk to the narrator. We can speak inside. Yeah, and I'm also different from you. Try harder, buddy. Yes. Wait, this is interesting. We speak here, and then the narrator and the voices speak here. Okay.
Oh, you're the one who
And
pulled
she
the strings
speaks
when you were
here.
dead. I can tell
And
you
made
don't
me
belong
dead.
here. You're barely even there.
You don't belong
Like the
here.
shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
What does this mean? Wait, this is such a good route. She can hear the narrator now that she's inside us. Yes. Omoshiroine.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Interesting.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to
She's
be seen.
inside us.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Slay the narrator. Slay the narrator. It's time. The game has changed. We need to kill the narrator. Wow, we have so much in common. We're both in here. We both speak up here. Holy shit, a woman inside of a man. This is the future the feminists want.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Someone get Kukushi. We need a cast stat. It's time.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to...
This woman is manipulating us. This woman is manipulating us. You know, and if you get me a partner, someone pay Kukushi so he can say kya for us. It's more common than you think.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Partner? Like with a cowboy hat? Howdy, howdy, partner. Yeehaw. I don't know what cowboys say. Slay the princess? How? Doesn't this mean you nailed it? That's it? That what cowboys say? I know everything about cowboys. That's all they say. That's okay. Good. Very good. God, it would be so embarrassing if I went kya during a colonoscopy. Do men... Don't dudes come during colonoscopies? Am I wrong? Am I spreading misinformation? Well, I'll be. What? Do they? No? I wouldn't know. No one's telling me. Why would I? I think I'm spreading misinformation. You're such saying. You're just saying. I'm just saying things. I'm simply saying things. I mean, I'm sure they can. What is a colonoscopy? What is a colonoscopy? Probably sedate that region so you don't feel anything of that big fucking tube. What if the tube would feel good for you though? What if you'd like it? I feel like you're probably thinking of prostate exams and men getting erect during them. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of that. Colonoscopy is where they feed a camera up your intestines. Oh! Look up how big a colonoscopy tube is. I don't think I want to. You know what? Let's convince... You guys should start telling me misinformation. Because I tell you misinformation. I don't think I want to know how big a colonoscopy tube is. I'm kind of scared. Is a colonoscopy what they did to Hyakuman Tenbara Salome? The VTuber? And that's what she put the pictures in her debut? I know this was years ago. I just remain being obsessed with it. That was such a move. Twitch chat is full of misinformation. Mostly it's misinformation about video games. It's not usually misinformation about colonoscopies. Men come when they have AVO. So do women. We have so much in common. That's amazing. Yeah, that's true. Chat, speak about your colons more often. Yeah. I'm not getting enough misinformation about colonoscopies. Are you saying we have all the information about colonoscopies? I'm sure you have more information than I do. I don't seem to know anything. Well, you would have more information about where the men come from colonoscopies than I do. I wouldn't know. I'm mandating weekly colonoscopies so that you can acquire information to share with me. I need to learn, and you have to. It is your job to teach me. Which sucks because you have to fast for like 48 hours. That's nasty. That's unfortunate. Never kill yourself. Go to the doctor whenever you need to. Apparently colon cancer is becoming more common at earlier ages, so you all are probably getting a colonoscopy sooner or later. Women have colons, no? Women have colons? This is true? Am I wrong? Do women... What is a colon? Just the thing in there, right? I failed biology. Bowel cancer is no joke. Cancer is no joke. No joke. You should be looking after yourself. Get checked regularly? Yeah. No shame in being unwell. You're supposed to start getting them regularly when you turn 40. Well, I'm not 40, so I'm safe. Let's leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's...
The narrator's not happy that we're
clumsy
leaving.
with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Yay!
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Where's her home? This is such an interesting ending. It used to be 50, but they're talking about lowering the age to 45 or 40 now, especially if there's a family history of it. Soon it's gonna be 30. So that processed meat. Does processed meat cause cancer? Soon it's gonna be young, big time. We should all be hunting for our own food, I think. Apparently the Black Panther died because of colon cancer discovered too late. The actor. Oh, that's sad. Next thing you know, it's going to be a tradition at 18. When you turn 18, they're going to take you to get a colonoscopy. It's going to be the big, instead of like Jews, instead of doing like a bar mitzvah, they're going to take their 13-year-old to get a colonoscopy. That's what it's going to be. That's the future. Every tradition, every coming of age, it's going to be colonoscopies.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Colonoscopy in the womb. You don't have, but you don't, I don't think you have a, once you get a colon, they need to start checking your colon. That's what's up. That's how it happens. That's how it goes. Consume animals. Well, really we should all be eating not meat because it's an unsustainable food source for the growing population. But meat produces more meat, no? I will say I'm not hugely educated on the subject of food, ? Consume animals. Some animals are yummy though. Sometimes. I don't think it's proven that processed meats and nitrates are the same, but it's being investigated. Best not to eat too much of that pink lunch meat or burnt food. I don't eat the pink lunch meat or the burnt food. I don't eat a lot of meat because a lot of it is, the texture's bad. The texture stresses me out. But I like chicken. Chicken is yummy. I like bacon. Bacon is yummy. A lot of processed meats have too much additives. I see. I'm learning. Also, spinach is full of nitrate, but also vitamin C and other nutrients, and its fiber. What? Spinach surely is good though. Vegetables are good though. The problem with food X causes cancer studies is that it's really hard to isolate for it over time. People be eating a lot of different stuff. It's like, you know that movie that guy made where he just ate McDonald's and then he was like, this made me really sick, and then it was shown that he was like an alcoholic going through withdrawals. Isn't that crazy? I might be lying to you, but that's what I think I've heard. Isn't that crazy?
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
Wait, does she have a home? Where did she come from? Insane, it was something like that. There's that Dr. Seuss style video about the ABCs of cancer. That what? I've never seen this. Where it just lists how everything you do can have the risk of giving you cancer. Eat the jeska. Don't eat me. I'm not very nutritious. I don't come with a lot of nutritional value. Where it lists... I mean, yeah, fucking everything causes cancer. Everything can give you cancer. But apparently we are much more likely to survive cancer now because of our medicine. So that's good. Did you see the CEO of McDonald's barely eats McDonald's? The thing about his product? Yeah. Oh yeah, and he took a nibble of it, and then I think the Burger King CEO like took a big manly bite of the Burger King burgers to prove that Burger King is so much better. Here's the thing though, if I was a CEO, I also wouldn't be eating McDonald's. If I had McDonald's CEO money, I would not be spending it on McDonald's. I'd be making a lot of money. Dude talks about the products the opposite of the way Jess talks about my implement. I love my implement. I'm always losing my implement. Pippa defended the McDonald's CEO. Whatever Pippa says, I agree with, unquestioningly. This is called Oshi law. If you have an Oshi, you have to agree with everything she says. This is the law, and so if Pippa says something, just assume that I also believe it. Coward doesn't... The Wendy CEO jumped in but didn't show him swallowing. Wow, bro doesn't swallow. That's cringe. That's kind of cringe. Too much water is poisonous, but that doesn't mean cyanide poisoning is fake. My friend who's really into Avo and jogging, she used to have one of those enormous water bottles that she would take to school, and she would I think fill it up and drink all of it like 3 times a day, and she drank so much water that the doctors told her that she was flooding her cells. So you shouldn't drink too much water. I remember when you wanted us to eat your tail. You should eat my tail, but not my current one because I need it. It's like how everything in the world is labeled known to the state of California to cause cancer. Well, I think the state of California is known to cause cancer, so there's that too. Every other burger CEO is chill, do you think? I don't know if burger CEOs are chill. I don't know about that. Bro, me and my Oshi be beefing every stream. Not allowed. You have to agree with everything your Oshi says. It's the law. It's the law. Does that mean I have to agree with you about agreeing with her? If I am your Oshi, then by default, you have to agree. This is the rule. Yeah. Flooding your cells sounds so cursed. Well, that's what I remember of her telling me. She drank too much water and flooded her cells and the doctors were worried. Those big-ass water bottles are designed to be like a one-a-day thing. Yes. She was drinking 3 of them. But this girl... I don't know how doxable this information is, but... No, it's probably... She played an incredibly niche sport, and she got hit really hard in the back of the head with a ball, and she got a concussion. So I think she had bigger issues, and then she started having... She's good now. She's good now. She's good now. She's engaged. Troubling. She's my age, and she's engaged. And I'm not engaged. Sometimes you reach the phase... Oh, you guys... Some of you will relate to me, I think. At some point, the people around you start getting engaged, and it's like... I like video games. Maybe you need a concussion. Maybe I need to take up, like, a really niche sport. I don't think anyone should drink from a big-ass water bottle. That's fair. You know that one meme of puppets holding up other puppets? Wait. No. How am I supposed to jog in Avo now? If without your big water bottle, you need it. I think too much water can cause you to start having seizures because you're diluting the electrolytes so much that the neurons in your brain struggle to make connections. Maybe it was the combination of the water and the concussion that caused her to start having seizures. She doesn't have them anymore though, I think. Maybe I should get a concussion and buying houses and getting kids. There are people my age who are buying... Do you know what's interesting? I saw a classmate posted a Facebook post with his kids and it made me feel like that. Do you know what's quite interesting? I don't know that any of my South African friends my age are buying houses, but almost all of my the Americans I know my age are buying houses. Why is this? Why is the housing market in America is not good? Seizures lead to engagement is what we're learning. Yes, if you have seizure, you get engaged. She's engaged, but is her partner good? This is a good question. I don't know him. I don't know him. You must only know rich people. Well, one of them, she's looking to buy a house. It's like $1 million for a one-room house. And it's so difficult. It's so difficult because to buy a house, you have to bid for it. So you have to offer up so much money and you have to and you don't know what the other people are offering. So you have to offer more money than everyone else. And then are they going into like omega debt to get a house? I don't know. Culture and debt. I know one of them, she got a big inheritance from one of her relatives dying. The other one, I have no idea. Oh, she got a loan. She has a steady job, but she got a loan. I hang out with rich people. I don't know. No. Drugs? I don't think it's drugs. They have to. The one got a loan and the other one has a dead relative. Yeah. The one who got a loan, he has to do so much work on her house. I don't think I think maybe... God, I feel like I'm getting old. Do you guys want to buy property? Let's talk about the property. Let's go back to our video game, I think. Yeah, but at least with a mortgage, you pay it off and then you have the house. That's true. That's true. Even an apartment isn't gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you. We're all... I think I want to live in a cave in the woods. My coworker spent like 400k euros on his new apartment. Is it a nice apartment though?
I guess if you buy a $1 Detroit house, dude, I feel like even in Detroit shit's expensive. Hopefully one day, I'm rooting for you. Rent you just pay forever with no payoff. Yes, I have family friends in New York. They live in fucking Manhattan, and they did the math on how much rent they've spent, and they could have bought an apartment in Manhattan and paid it off for the amount of money they've spent on rent living there. So that's crazy. Let's see what's about to happen to the princess.
At all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Not necessarily.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Damn, bro is philosophical. People will genuinely get themselves into absurd debt to get a mortgage because houses accumulate value rather than renting, which does nothing but drain you of money. That's true. This is a good point. Also, if you buy a house, you can rent it out and you can make money. You can become a landlord.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body
Why is he being so
continues
mean
its
about the
ascent up
voices?
stairs, staggering through the open door.
Rent is complicated. Renting means you don't have to pay when things break. That is true. Except when I rented, unless you do, yeah, whatever the contract says, I guess. If you become a landlord, we can't be friends anymore. I am so far away from owning property, my dude. I am so far away from being able to own property. I don't have a job. What was I gonna say? We have people that rent our basement. I love a basement. I'd rent a basement. The annoying thing though, I rented an apartment for a while, and essentially the fucking landlord, the landlady would just send, like, because there were a bunch of issues with the flat, she would just send people to fix it and not, to fix things and not tell me. So people would just, like, be working in the, like, on the outside of the house, and I would be in, I felt like I was in a cage. There would just be people outside. And the windows were too big. It was very, it was annoying. A landlord VTuber would be wild. Someone should be a that's actually, that would be a kind of funny concept. Jess, when there's a whole society outside of her house, I feel like I'm in a cage. I'm caged. Like you're looking at Yuri. I know, and then there's someone working outside your window, and you can hear, and I could hear the, like, the hammer, the, like, thunk, 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 thunk of the hammers, and there's just, like, people outside. Her membership name could be Renters. Oh my god. And then, wait, we have to come, wait, yes, her memberships would be Renters, and super chats and, like, subscriptions, they'd be paying rent. Yes, this sounds like Monopoly. She can have a monocle. She can be wearing, like, a pinstripe suit. All the viewers are just the residents, yes. And then every stream is like an inspection. Her default backdrop could be like, is your apartment, and her name could be Penny. Yes. Landlord girl in a suit, yes, with a cane. You know, like the Monopoly man cane. Do you know what would be so based if she was like, I don't know. Okay. What do you think is better? If she's like bright-eyed, if she's like a bright-eyed working woman, and so she has maybe like auburn hair, like tied back in like a ponytail, or, so that's option one. It's like kind of bright-eyed, like excited, ambitious. Or do you think like an older, like very dapper woman with like salt and pepper hair who like comes and does inspections? So what do you think? Young and like ambitious? Older, yes, older, salt and pepper hair. Slight, like, you know, like smile lines, laugh, or like frown lines, because you know that she's been beefing with her other tenants, but you're her favorite little tenant. You're her favorite tenant because you pay
your dues monthly. This turned from property value to writing Yuri. No, this is a VTuber. I'm coming up with VTubers. This is our new guy. This is turning into fan fiction. This is my concept. This is... Make this happen. There are so many good VTuber ideas that people just don't do. We have enough cat girls. When is Penny Landlord? We need a surname. When is Penny the Landlord gonna be real? Yes, openly fantasizing about being exploited by an older woman and insisting it's not Yuri. It's not. It's... If she is real, I want to collab with her. New Hololive Gen? Wait, yes. New Hololive Gen, and it's like a landlord, a CEO. Penny P. Inch. Yes! Yes. Might fit. Yeah. A landlord, a CEO. What else is there? My god, Penny P. Incher. The landlord VTuber. This is good. This is good.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe we can work on that. Maybe. I lean towards the bright-eyed, ambitious VTuber, and there she's one of those I love everyone VTubers who turns out to be a psycho. No, the character that she's playing. I don't know anything about the individuals. I don't know anything about the individual's personality, but the character is like a young woman. She's starting out in the world. This is her first property that she's owning. She's very excited, and she wants to be a really good landlady, but of course, this also means being kind of exploitative. Because you know, she wants to be a good landlady, right? So this means keeping your property high quality as it can be, which means maybe your rent goes up. Maybe your rent goes up, but you can never blame her. You can never blame her because she's improved the value of your living space. She's up to date. She's on it with taxes. She's on it with all of the things. She gets your forms in order, but she expects you to pay rent on time. This is not a lenient woman. She knows every law that she can use to evict you, and she will tell you about them. Yes, she's not manipulative. She is just a very on-the-ball landlady. Because that one sounds like she'll peg you. You think? No, she's... maybe. When stream is over, I'll watch the VOD and compile ideas. Hell yeah. We're gonna make this a reality. Bro, she can charge me whatever as long as she wears a suit and lets me call him a lord. I think that can be arranged. I think she would like, and that would be the thing. She wouldn't mind. She wouldn't care how much of an otaku you are. She wouldn't care even if you were like a stinky neat. As long as you can pay rent, as long as you do what you're meant to do as a tenant, she is all about that. All she wants from you is that you give her money and be a good tenant. I think I've accidentally invented Findom. I think I've accidentally reinvented Findom. I have a feeling someone wanting to play a landlord on the internet is a sign I should stay away. I don't think I would be good as this VTuber. I don't want to play the landlord. I want to give her money. Now you're turning it into a doujinshi. I want to give Penny the VTuber money. This is my I have a dream. And my dream is landlady VTuber.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong.
Ooh.
Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Part of the reason I'm hesitant to stream is because I don't know if I can be my own character. That makes sense. I read a very interesting... What? Oh, I read a pretty interesting article about VTuber identity recently. I can send it in the Discord if I remember. I'm my cute landlord's favorite. Wait, I have a Yuri manga about this. Hello, Crossing! How are you doing? Parking my butt here while I get cozy? Ooh, good. Eepa's very good. What am I searching? What is this thing called? Landlord. I'm just gonna search Landlord Yuri. Oh, I forgot about this one. This wasn't the one I was looking for, but this one's so good. This one's so good. It's called Maitsuki ni Watsuki o Yatsuki. This one's so freaking good. This one's so good. Don't sleep with the person whose house you're staying in. These women would beg to differ. These women would beg to differ. This one's so good. P. Incha sounds like such a bad name for a male VTuber. Only female VTubers can be landlords. Just like how I'm playing a character right now. Maybe. Is anything real? You know, Inside Out, my brain is like that, but it's Percy and my OCs instead. That's based. I love that.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you.
Oh my god, why does he hate her?
I will continue to hate you for as long as I am
Why?
able.
What's the personal beef between the narrator and the princess?
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
The narrator is AM. Hate. Let me. What? Hate. Let me say how much I hate. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot what is happening. We've been possessed. The princess is inside us. And she can hear the voices.
And wine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess.
Wait, did he make our
If
body?
you want to renege on your cataclysmic...
Is that how you pronounce that word, renege?
Well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
I've always mentally pronounced it as renege. I'm trudging. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, brother.
The door, your feet like
I've always heard renege.
Across the floorboards,
we're
growing
learning.
heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
We did murder her, that is true.
You lift your
Look at our
shaky
lizard
hand and rest it on
hand.
the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Wow. First thing we've learned that wasn't about Yuri. We learned about colonoscopies earlier. That's not necessarily Yuri related. We learned a lot about heterosexuality earlier. Oh, I wasn't sure you all were serious about us being a lizard man. We're a lizard. We're a lizard. Look at our lizard hand. I'm sure there's a Yuri with that. If someone... Burb, are you sure? I think we're a lizard. We reinvented heterosexuality. I feel pretty good about this. For the better. We've improved. We've iterated and improved. Are we a bird? Straight Yuri? Exactly. Speaking of hot lizard people, I have to read more of Nebula's Civilization on Webtoon? I've never heard of Nebula's Civilization. What is it about? I haven't read Webtoons in so long. I need to re-download the app.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
Oh, wait, that's so interesting. Wait. That's so interesting. Was exhaustion the best you could muster? So we're not actually, we just are whatever the, we just are whatever the narrator says? So he just invents that we're exhausted because he doesn't want us to leave, so then we are? Wait, fuck, I forgot that the narrator is unreliable. He's just making, I forgot that he's his own, that's so interesting. That's so interesting that the narrator is his own character. With his own motivations. That's so interesting. What? That's so interesting. Me when heterosexuality 2, now with more cross-dressing drops. Hell yeah. Yes, looking forward to it, Kakushi. Heterosexuality 2, Electric Pegaloo, yeah. Let's freaking go.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough.
No.
Was it? The handle clicks as you twist it. And then the door groans open.
It groans.
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see.
But does the narrator
yes.
decide what we see? How much power does the narrator have?
Nothing. He's gone. And so
Did
is
we kill
everything
him?
else.
So we did slay him after.
We slayed the narrator?
He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
I feel like we've never been part of the world.
Okay, I've heard enough from these
Time to
two.
lock in. Yeah, we're
Let's see if I
locking
can
in.
pop out.
Pop out. Yeah. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. She's so cute, is she? Do you think?
I saw. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Phil.
If I get bigger, then I can be with her. Wait. No. Look, we're together! I thought you were gonna- Wait, that's a good idea. Wait, that's a really good idea. Wait, you make a compelling argument. Wait, we can kiss! Wait, can we? Wait, I'm struggling. Wait, can we kiss? Wait, can we kiss? I don't think I can kiss. Hang on. I don't think we can kiss. I don't think we can kiss. Aren't you both facing the same direction? Yeah, hang on, wait. I was about to comment cute. It is still cute. Look. Look. Look, princess are friends. Me and my bestie.
Don't mention it.
Kinda looks like she's taking a selfie with you. We're taking a selfie. Me and my friend, we're taking a selfie. This is, wait. This is gonna be, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail for the, this is the thumbnail for the next stream of this game. I captured a screenshot at a really bad time. What was it? Wait. I've removed you. It's just me and my bestie. You can't intrude on this. Yay! Damn? Damn? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I removed you. Okay, you're back. You're back now. Yay! Okay, okay, I can go back to being normal sized. It feels weird to be normal sized. Being normal sized feels bizarre. This is strange. Okay.
I think this is where
1-1. Yeah. It's perfect. Wait, what the hell just happened? Where'd she go? Oh my god, the mirror! You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
We've been rejected by this woman. She doesn't like us. It kind of looks like I need to spoiler it. Oh
Where's
no.
that mirror again?
I'm so curious.
Why
I
is it
want to
here?
see.
Why
Me
now?
the morning after. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I'm gonna say it's gonna be okay. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
But I want to. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Whatever makes you happy.
The voice of the cold's kind of a dick. Let's free lizard time! You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. That's me! I'm so cute! You've withered! What do you mean I've withered? Is there a route I can take where I get stronger? Also me the morning after withered. Literally me, too much yapping. I've withered. I've yapped so much that I've withered. Is there options where you don't wither? Or just Monday? God, I wither on Monday mornings. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Are you actually asking? I am actually asking. Is there a way to play the game where you don't wither? Also, I do think you got this ending before. Are you kidding me? You're at the cabin? Do you think are you... Wait, surely not.
Chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing
He didn't. Oh, thank God.
all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them.
Otherwise the
into
game wouldn't have
something
let me.
new.
Good.
And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
We did get one that was a lot of hands, but I don't think it looked like this. So there's multiple that look like it. That makes sense.
All of me is
The reflections are the
changing.
same every
And yet the
run.
rest of
Oh
me
yeah,
is
I think the
still the same.
reflections have been pretty consistent. But do you wither? I meant the mirror. Ah. Is there an orgy happening behind her? I think that's how it is, man. How can you stand to be... Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? It's more to indicate how far along with princesses collecting. Oh!
It changes me. But it doesn't
She's
make
really
me
in a
worse.
mood, yeah.
Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
This is sweet. There is a really beautiful message in this game about, like, going on a journey with another person and kind of caring for each other no matter how much you hurt each other. That's kind of beautiful. Princess Yuri orgy, indeed. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. These sections are so beautiful. These sections are so freaking beautiful. These sections are so emotional. These sections. The writing is so good. I'm gonna choose this one. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished? Do you still not care what I bring you next? Yeah, do you still not care?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
This is interesting because kind of like, I don't know, this is just very beautiful. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Wow, she says the contours of our soul is brilliant. That's amazing. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous.
Oh.
She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her.
Okay.
She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Okay. I'm not intending on killing her at the end. I don't know if we have to, but I personally don't aspire to it. Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. So you don't have any preferences?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled.
Okay.
A river does
I
not
guess she
dictate its
doesn't.
outlets.
I guess she doesn't have preferences.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. I'm ready.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Jeez, I forgot she kills us. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. Rivers carve their own path, so I don't know about
Your
that.
own
That's a
path
good
in
point.
the woods.
Wait, I have to save. Okay. Okay, cool. I know we only did one princess. I know we only did one princess and we mostly yapped. How many? It takes 4 princesses, right? It takes 4 princesses. There were a lot of yaps. We did yap a lot. This is gonna take forever. I think it will. I think that's true. Like 4 for 1 run. Well, that means next time we're gonna finish a run. So look forward to that. Wow, shut up. So show up next time. Yeah, see you in May to complete our first run. Isn't that gonna be kind of pog? Isn't that gonna be pretty poggers? I've transitioned back to this. I saved, yeah. I saved. Okay, good. Isn't one princess per stream? I mean, that's how it's kind of shaping up, isn't it? Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was very fun, very enjoyable, very cool. Yeah, and 1 princess in the game, indeed. Thank you for the stream. I will be streaming again on Sunday. We're gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto, and that's gonna be really cool and fun. That's gonna be pretty awesome and based. That's gonna be pretty awesome and based. GTA 5, and I will tell you about shooting guns. I'll tell you about my gun time, because guns are kind of fun. Guns are pretty cool. Guns are, I mean, they can be fun. But yeah, I'll see you Sunday. We can raid. Let's raid. Raid message. Yes, very good, very good. Let's raid Nikke. Yes, that seems like a good idea. Very good. Everyone be very nice. I will see you on Sunday. The game? No, the person. the artist, the very talented artist. So everyone, I will see you Sunday, 3 p.m. EST. Grand Theft Auto, guns, violence. And until then, thank you for fixing heterosexuality. Yes. Very good, very good. Have a good evening, have a good day, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I will see you Sunday. Otsu Karicha. Bye bye!